what is your hatred for John Cena?
Yo, when Hulk Hogan takes a rock bottom better than you, there's a problem. There's a problem. My man. All right, so give me the camera.
One rock bottom.
Yo, no, it's more than that. Show, give me the camera. I got the fucking camera. Kenny, I'm gonna have to do it for you. I'm gonna give you the whole spiel. He came out as a prototype. Whatever. You know, he slaps Kurt Angle. Ruthless aggression. I'm not into that. Whatever. He comes out as a rapper. I'm like, okay, all right, I could dig it. You know, he's from Boston, so that's a strike. You know, us New Yorkers, we don't fuck with Boston too much, but you know what? I'll look over that. He's doing his thing. Something original. Some I could, you know, there's something different. It's entertaining. Comes around, and my man has a choice between The Big Show, Kane, or Shawn Michaels. And he gives the most pussiest promo I've ever heard in my life. I will never forgive this. And he's on some, well, you know, I don't want to fight The Big Show because, you know, he's a huge guy, and, you know, you got the big red machine. Who wants to fight him? And Shawn Michaels is a legend. Fuck that, bro. You already beat all these motherfuckers already.
Her return on SmackDown.
Okay.
So I definitely read some rumors about that.
Because for whatever reason, and I don't know Cody's reason, you turn around and go back, and people are gonna be, you destroyed thrones, and you go back? We have been doing this shit for ages, and he still doesn't know how to take it right. Trust me. That's it. I got you. My man, he collapsed with the kick.
That's what I was That's the way he didn't collapse during the sun. It was the kick.
He's not even in his fucking chair when he gets in this fucking thing. He's not even in his fucking chair.
Yeah, but he goes. Oh!
There he goes.
Both matches without the wrestlers were in the tape.
And on that note, everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit! Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm bar, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Yo, you made it just in time. We back, motherfuckers. Wrestling with knuckleheads. We got some shit to talk about. Yo, Gigi is in the building. Ray is in the building. Yo, we got a special interview. It's my time. We got a special interview for y'all later on tonight, but we got some big news to talk about today.
A lot of fun things. I felt like we were watching the Royal Rumble. We was just getting surprise entries after surprise entries after a known surprise entry. We was just getting it all.
Yeah. Yo, the biggest surprise, R-Truth is back, baby. Shit.
Let's go.
Gotta get that ruffle shuffle.
That's it.
Shit, my man already got that fucking the Jerry roll. What is it? The jelly shit he was doing? The jelly roll. There you go.
Jelly
shit.
Roll. Telling Tozawa to keep it PG.
Word.
PG
Shit, my man.
In this era.
Word.
Yeah, my queen, the father figure, and the God killer.
We back, Loki. We back. We ain't fucking around.
You missed us. I know you missed us.
Word. I was about to do the whole page. We're back.
Chill, you need the red lips and it has to be mouth bumped and shit. I saw something on TikTok. You just gotta put a cup in your mouth and just suck it and you'll have lips like Kim Kardashian. You got me. Yeah. Just do it, Toe. Just do it.
Toe can try it out for us, and then we'll find out if that.
Don't
do it, please.
I'm walking away.
We tell him to do things, and then he immediately does it.
Yo, bro, I want to tell this story to Loki and everybody that's watching. I just came back from a Christmas party, and for y'all motherfuckers, we did the little to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the, you know, that bullshit, whatever the fuck. And then cha-cha real slow. That we did that shit, right? So after that song ended, everybody left, and I'm looking, I'm like, yo, fuck, it's 7:59. I'm like, yo, I tell Krills, because I'm at Krills' Christmas party. I was like, yo, Krills, take my phone. I'll be right back. Go up in the middle of the floor. Nobody's there. Boom, pop a windmill out. I was like, all right, I'm out, everybody. Mama out. Boop, drop the mic, get my phone and boogie. Because of y'all motherfuckers. Did that shit for y'all.
What he's trying to tell us is he still wants to be at the Christmas party, but he's blaming us because we got to have this interview in a little bit.
That's right.
Nah, I ain't blame. Nah. It's all right. I gotta tell y'all a little some shit after we get off the air.
We got some cheese, man. We got some cheese.
Nah. It ain't, I wish it was good news. It's just more me bitching.
But anyway, it's all good.
Yeah, you know.
We here. We about to have Joey Conway in the building.
That's
We're
right.
about to talk about this show right here. New York wins this Saturday.
That's right.
I got to plug it one more time because I already plugged it this whole week on my show. But I got to thank y'all because y'all sponsored Lil Old Me.
That's right.
I'm going to be narrating.
We gotta sponsor you, man. You part of the team.
Word.
I made it. I got a sponsorship.
And for the record, that sponsorship for Ray is under Gigi for the win. All right, if they don't want to say it, I'ma say it. All right, Gigi for the win sponsored. Respect the crap. She sponsored.
The group gotta take care of the kids, man. That's right. It's me, bitch.
On that note, Toe didn't give a shit about me. Thank you, Gigi, for sponsoring.
You know, it's because he's trying to put you to the table and I'm trying to save you. So that $50 is for you to get home and get away from the table. That's why I did that. For you, Ray. For you. But you be fucking up sometimes, man. You hurt my emotions. You be taking me off air when Toe wasn't around. You fucking pissing off Auntie Lala. You can't be doing these things, Ray. I can only protect you for so long.
To this point.
No, man. Auntie Lala.
Word.
Yo, she scarred me this week with Dragon Ball Z. That's it. Like I said this morning, doses, ooses. I'm going to the new auntie.
I don't know what was said, and I don't think I want to, because I like Dragon Ball Z, and I don't want that to be tarnished or ruined. You know,
it's done for me. It's over.
Comment, ha.
No, you're not far off from that, bro. That's why I said this morning. No, I hosted a whole Twitter Spaces, but after that, I was like, you know what? Deuces.
This is why I said their problem. They need some white person with a college degree or some shit to be talking to. It's beyond rap now. That's you want to handle their business. They got
one thing got to do with the other.
Shit, most of the motherfuckers are educated. They know they put people in corners and shit.
But yeah, that's a whole nother issue. We gotta try to get in between that. Big Baby apparently don't like us right now, though. He said we pushing out agendas.
Yo, who's we? Wait, who's we?
No,
he specifically said,
Big Baby.
He specifically said, respect
where is
the
this
crowd
we coming in?
And the knuckleheads. He said both. It's on my Twitter space. He said, respect the crowd and the knuckleheads be pushing our own narrative when it comes to this scenario.
Listen,
the last time I got in between prolific, my witness got knocked the fuck out. I ain't in between shit. I ain't pushing shit. What? I ain't pulling shit. I'm not that song. I'm your pusher. No, that. Shit.
I don't know, bro. I defended our honor. I said we're trying to bring people together. We ain't trying to
shit.
Push no
you want to talk about pushing narratives? Big Baby got a sports podcast and anybody.
Listen, I'm just trying to understand every aspect of this story because sometimes I be missing. What's up, Big Nick? Sometimes I be missing some parts. You know, my life is a little bit hectic and crazy. I can't catch all them all them X's or tweets. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Okay.
I want some Hawaiian bread with some chicken.
Yo, this is why they say we push narratives. It's all good though. Yo, Toe, don't worry, I got you.
All right.
I'm going to the new auntie. So once she passes some Hawaiian rolls, I'll send you some.
There you go. That's it. Like, I'm hungry up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Gigi just giving up on us. That's it. Gigi's like, nah.
I don't know what's happening. All I know is a bunch of people on the podcast last time we was here screaming at each other. And I was like, yo, finally they ain't screaming at me. So let's keep the peace.
Yo, I'm scared because I already got screamed at this week too. But somehow I got another booking out of it. So I'm going to do commentary at Pro Wrestling R next month.
See?
I already got my first booking in 2024. There
nice.
we go.
His sexy father and now the
Shit, all them damn kids, you better be the sexy father.
Christian God competition. Christian God competition.
Yo, fuck him out working everybody. That's me now.
That's it.
That's why I got the hair. See, that's why I look
and the best part is, Christian, you can have his kids. He don't give a fuck. Shit, you helping? Yo, you do that shit to a Spanish nigga? Go ahead, nigga. Take this little wild ass nigga. Motherfucker, eat my food, don't pay no rent.
Few hours. Right?
Yo,
like, go ahead. Let's see how long you last.
Word, get that motherfucker right back. Shit, my mama used to say that shit to everybody.
Around the real pops is smoking a cigar somewhere, like.
Word. Quiet.
You come. Fucking through the mouth heart. I knew you come. Well, we got a lot to talk about before our guest, the cause of it all, Joey Conway, who is the defending WIN heavyweight champion against Lince Dorado. So New York wins, and this is a big win, you know, not only for us wrestling fans, but also for the Wrestling with the Knuckleheads. This is going to be our last sponsorship for the year. This is going to be the last sponsorship of the year. So if any of you other independent wrestling organizations decide to hit us up right before that ball drops, we love you, but we'll see you in the new year. Okay?
We'll be there in spirit.
We gotta stack up them chips. All right. Christmas gifts are fucking expensive. All right.
I'm over here. Money for the blind. Money for the blind.
Yo, I just ordered the last few, and I'm like, yo, my bank account is hurting.
Word shit.
Jesus.
He is small. I
was trying. I wear black. It's slimming.
My guy. He's actually standing.
Yeah.
So don't worry. Side note, I've been very good by calming my little demon. All right. And not allowing her to come here to tell you to go fuck yourself, too.
I appreciate that.
But she did say the most funniest thing to me. We were quickly before we go into more wrestling. We were in a store and we, getting into the Christmas spirit. And what else in the Christmas spirit than building gingerbread houses? And she saw something. Yeah, you know where this is going, right? All right. Yeah. So she sees gingerbread houses and she's like, oh my God, we need to get this. And I say, yeah, sure. She's like, yeah, because we need to build Toe a house for him and his little people. And I was like, oh shit. But it's the thought that counts, that she thought of you. She wants to build you a house. There's not that many people out there that want to say they want to build you a house. So take the gingerbread house.
You to be secure,
I just pictured Extreme Family Makeover. Move that bus.
Miniature ass.
Gingerbread house.
And there's floor, so he can move into whatever house he wants to move into. He has options.
I was one in my own neighborhood.
No, but what's the most funniest thing is that legit, we saw a big gingerbread house, and then we saw a box that has 4 small gingerbread houses. And I was like, let's get the big one. She's like, no, that's too big for him. Let's get him the small one.
Yeah, I don't even get the big gingerbread house.
You even get the nice big one that
I get the Section 8 relegated one.
He's like, it's for him and his little people.
Yo,
not
where
me,
are these
though. I'm
people?
too tall, so
Yo.
how was that? I just wanted to share that with you.
At least I got a house for Christmas.
You do, and it's quite tasty. Well, I haven't tasted it because we haven't opened it up yet, but I'm underneath the impression that it is. It might not be tasty as Hawaiian bread, but
So,
You can't have it all.
Can't have it. There's icing.
There you go. That works.
Oh my god!
I was about to say something. We shouldn't stay on the air. Next.
So when you buy keyword cookies, do you pay them or your family just makes them both?
So just be going like, no, it's all good. My family makes these. I'm just doing quality control. All right, peace, y'all.
Listen, man, how do you think I got this camera in the fucking fish tank? I appreciate that, Big Nicky, supporting my family.
Yo. But
what's going on, Zakara and Buddy R and not everybody in the chat? What's going on?
You almost choked on a taco. All right.
What kind of taco?
Hawaiian taco?
Oh. The tough question.
So we did have a lot of returns as we touched base. We had R-Truth returning back, which was great to see him back. We had Randy Orton eventually coming out to save Team Cody, which I'm gonna touch base on because not for nothing, I don't think that Judgment Day should have taken that L. It just makes them look weak as a faction. But if anybody should have been replaced by Randy Orton, it should have been LA Knight because he didn't have anything.
Yeah.
So
is he still in the company?
What?
Is LA Knight still there?
Yeah. Of
Wow.
course, he's still there.
That's why I was like, yo, did I miss something?
No,
I haven't heard nothing about him since he lost to Roman.
No, he's still there. He's still talking. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is that I don't really think that again, Judgment Day should have taken that out because it does make him look weak. And at this point, it's like I feel like they're starting to lose grip and ball with Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Like it's starting to become as if his money in the bank is becoming less and less significant of what it's supposed to do and what it's supposed to do.
Like he's about to lose that shit.
Which I wouldn't be surprised if that's the direction they go, though. If they do he cashes in, everything's working out, and then Finn screws him.
And they just
I wouldn't be surprised.
He's back at Hollywood. He's
back. That's it. We had him for a nice run, but I wouldn't be surprised if Finn cost him his title shot.
You know what they should do?
They have perfect set it up now.
They should have Priest lose the Money in the Bank to Dominic, and then Dominic cash it in and lose his cash in.
No.
Why are we giving this to Dom?
Because
got the North American
if you're gonna
Dom already has a title, he needs to lose it to Wesley again.
If Damian Priest is not gonna be champion, then you might as well do the dumbest thing possible with it because you can't get anything worse than fucking Austin Theory. I'm gonna cash my Money in the Bank on a championship. All I had to do was
dumb. That was so fucking dumb.
Yeah,
like they wasted it on him, and now he's not really doing much except if you're gonna put him with Grayson Waller, make them a legitimate tag team and let them run the tag team division because they bounce well off of each other. But last but not least, I love WWE and how they swerved us.
Yeah.
Okay, because they really did. They swerved us. Okay, swerve. All right. They swerved us.
Yo, shout out Prince Nana, though. Shout out Prince Nana.
Word. Shout out to Prince Nana. No, they swerved us because, let's face it, War Games literally was ended. We got everybody winning. Everybody did their finishers. Randy Orton came out. He did an amazing RKO. I mean, come on. I was like, all right, let's get this RKO done, folks. You all know it's coming. It's happening. Boom. That's it. I'm not going to front, though. As a fan, I was a bit worried when he took that bump. And I'm just like, I know he's taken many bumps prior to getting into this match.
He's talking to you, Ray.
We acknowledge you, bro. We acknowledge you. I'm not acknowledging that girl, though. All right, and you know who I'm talking about. If you go on the Pro Wrestling Podcast Instagram account, we're talking about Ric Flair. that is another subject we're not going to touch right now because we're too busy talking about, that's right, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. It's Yama time!
That's right.
Listen, Ray got issues with me, does he? I don't know. The controversy. WWE definitely swerved us because we saw it at the little corner that they basically said, "All right, it's that goodbye logo." Okay, so watch this. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you on Monday Night Raw. Good night, everyone. Shh. What the fuck?
Look in my eyes.
And Punk looks damn good.
Yo.
He looks good. He looks good. He looks like he ate. He looks like he ate a couple of steaks. Yeah, it looked like when he was in AEW, he was hanging out with Bryan Danielson and became a vegan. And then once he got them checks from Triple H, like, this is where we're going to start off with. None of the bullshit. Please don't punch anybody in the face. By the way, here's a T-bone steak.
Yo, he went to Triple H like 2 years ago when he signed with AEW. Said, "I bet you any money I could look homeless and these niggas still like me," and he did it, and they still love him. Now Triple H is like, "Nah, you gotta have to look a little bit like a wrestler when you come in here." Nah, yo, Chubbs, I did my windmill and I dropped the mic, mama out, and I came here, baby. That's it. You missed it. We out here. We live, baby. I'm everywhere.
He's been everywhere, man.
Word.
No, the thing is, he's still there too. He's just,
Yeah, I'm still getting updates.
Hey, yo, Chubbs, who's drunk? We want to know who's feeling their Ric Flair self over there, Chubbs. We want to know.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. There was a person doing some crazy shit, and I was like, I wonder if this person wants to be called they them. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? If you smell what the toe is cooking.
gotta be careful with that.
Shit.
Gotta be careful.
Oh my God.
I pulled a fucking Beyonce on a group of people that I knew. I was like, yo, why ain't y'all dancing? She goes, yo, why don't you go over there and dance? I said, nah, I'm gonna make this nigga a little bit too attracted to me. I'm good. I ain't trying to turn nobody on up in this motherfucker. Nah, not when they got a bigger beard than me.
Damn.
Oh, yo, I did drop my first drink. I got a Corona. No, but here's the thing. I got a Corona, and this is part of the story I'll tell you later. And I put it on the garbage can. You know how the garbage can has a little slope, like a little slope. It's like a little angle.
Yeah.
And I'm eating, and that shit was there for like 5-10 minutes. And that shit said, whoop, bow, all over the floor. And I was like, somebody threw this shit at me. And I boogie. I was like, yo, where's my people at? I left that shit there. I was like, yo, somebody threw a glass bottle at me. I'm gone.
My man said I was threatened.
Word.
I
It was a
was
drive
saying,
by.
why y'all getting all this heat on Ray? Listen, Ray gets heat because he knows why. He's just acting innocent as to why he doesn't. I don't know why I'm getting hate. Oh my God! All right, because Ray be doing some slick shit, thinking that he's 100% safe. Yes, you motherfucker. Yes, you. No, sorry.
Yo,
sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta figure this out. I'm gonna write a post-it note that says "toe is here, Ray is there," so that way I know where I'm pointing at. That guy.
Yeah,
you. You with the mic off.
But real quick though.
I didn't.
Real quick though. Didn't I tell you this shit in the beginning, Gigi? Didn't I tell you this shit with Santi? I've been saying this shit ever since we first met this nigga.
Listen.
I'm just,
you know what? I'm not even mad that he did that, okay? Because you did that to me when Toe was absent. That's right. You did this to me. And you did. Did I look right? Yeah. You did this to me. I'm gonna look there. I see him. Okay? He's not physically here. He's spiritually here, and I see him. It's the bruja. I mean, I see everything.
And you wrote her name wrong?
No, Mr. Loki did.
Oh. Well, now it's your problem now, Ray. You told Loki how to spell her name.
Oh my God.
Well, she's gonna blame it on spell correct. All right.
What happened
No,
was
no. Ray is great. He's great, but he be doing some fuckery sometimes,
No,
and then
he slick.
now his word sometimes catches up to him, and he knows that. All right, and it is what it is. You know, I still love him, but if someone were to hit him and they say it's because he did that to you, Gigi, I'm gonna be like, you know what? Thank you, and then and then I'll ask Ray if he's okay.
You still
I'm
didn't ask
still
me.
gonna ask you if you're okay. You're still my friend. I might laugh at you first, but then I'm gonna be like, "Are you okay? You are okay." And
Through
then I'll
experience,
be laughing.
through experience, that laugh is gonna take a while.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's gonna take a while.
Oh my god!
Oh shit.
What?
Dave, we cool. Like, what type of way am I feeling right now?
Yo, do we need to have a cage match with y'all? What's going on here? War games. You get your crew, Dave and Ray gets his crew, and you want to play games? War games.
War games. The after party.
Yo, for real. And yo, not to change subjects, but fucking damage control, son.
Yo, that was great. That was great.
I'm gonna say it right now. The women's war games was 10 times better than the men's war games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. They had all the weapons in the world that they can come out with. You gotta love Asuka when she was playing with the crowd, coming out with the Kindle sticks. Like, I got a Kindle stick. Oh, what's coming out the ring? Tables, Kindle sticks. Boo.
Yo, those spinning back trash can lids.
Oh my god.
Those
son.
shits just look fucking
So
devastating.
The first one didn't look the greatest, but when she started getting into the hang of it, there were some parts of the match where I don't want to call it botchy, but it definitely seemed a little
feeling that.
I guess, especially with Charlotte. Charlotte made me feel like I guess she was a little bit nervous of stepping into war games. Where if you really kind of watch how she wrestles in the beginning part of her entering war games, I don't know whether she was intimidated by just not so much of the opponents, but being part of war games and trying to be like, I need to do something phenomenal here in war games because this is war games. And I mean, first and foremost, every woman had their spot. Bailey, fucking Bailey. It pains me to know that she is going to get edged out of this fucking group.
Yeah.
Because she was the one that took the L. But Bailey, in all honesty, was the real MVP of war games, as she was the only one that was saving every fucking member of her team. Every time somebody was about to get hurt, Charlotte about to spear Kyrie. Guess what? Boom. Bailey moves them out the way. She takes a spear. Bailey takes a bump to the table. Bailey takes this bump. She saves this person. She saves that person. This person was getting pinned. She fucking interrupted that. That person was getting into a submission. She interrupted that. All right. Bailey is the MVP of war games. And the fact that her team is going to look at her and, again, edge her out of the group the way Judgment Day did, it sucks. But is going to create so much more stories than what we could imagine.
Yeah.
And the same thing with, and kind of circling back to the men's war games with Randy Orton coming back and then CM Punk definitely making his return back in nearly 10 years, is going to create so much storylines. And I think that's what I'm most excited about CM Punk back in WWE. A lot of people feel funny about it, but money is money. Somebody need to cut the check. And if Tony Khan can't get his shit together and the old man is not really in charge anymore, they legit, this is the one time that I can confidently say they are trying to push Vince McMahon completely out because they don't want his influence being a negative to the product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and for the morale as well backstage.
And with Seth Rollins after the show going off, getting all crazy and all that other shit. The Drew McIntyre leaving the ring before CM Punk comes. All that bullshit that they're doing already with CM Punk, they're already showing how Tony Khan dropped the ball. I'm telling you, the main event should have been Omega CM Punk at Wembley Stadium.
It should, bro.
In the fucking main event, they would have made so much money off of that.
Bro, they could have done that. They could have done the 6-man. All they had to do was money right there. Yo, what's going on, Bad Blood? It's
what
all
up?
they had
Bad
to
Blood.
do. They had the money. They had it printed. They could have sold out.
And,
well, they sold it out already, but they could have sold it out quicker.
Yeah.
Just booking that 6-man tag anywhere. And look at Rollins. Like I said, the minute that started speculating, I'm like, watch. These two had a conversation weeks ago. Yo, let's make money and let's sell out WrestleMania Night 1.
Yo,
that's the main event for Night 1. It has to be.
I'm telling you, that's the reason why CM Punk is there. Not because they wanted the fans there in Chicago. It's the fact that this motherfucker got so much heat on him, so much controversy. He can bring that shit over. Be like, no one likes CM Punk. And then, boom, we take advantage of your heat, you stupid fuck. Because, that's what they're doing. They're taking over.
It makes sense. What if this dude, again, he's coming in, people think, oh, he's going to be tough to work with, this and that. Bro, the matches he can now work because of that heat.
Triple H is doing with CM Punk what Eric Bischoff wanted to do with Bret Hart.
Yeah. Yo, take a controversial situation and make money.
Yep.
That's
and
it.
bro, the matches they're about to do.
That's why the best thing about CM Punk's promo on Monday Night Raw was when he got off the mic and says, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money.
Mm-hmm. Your word.
Businessman first.
Yeah, this is your job.
And also remember, this is the pro wrestling business.
Yeah, word.
Business.
Word. It's for our entertainment and their business.
Exactly.
Shit, that's what Bad Blood said it on Monday. He's like, yo, I may not like you, but if we making money, then I'm your best friend until you get out the ring.
It's bro, it happens anywhere you go in wrestling. You're not gonna like every single person in any locker room.
No.
It's gonna happen. You're not gonna like everyone. But hey, if it comes to we're gonna make money, let's make some fucking money.
Just look at
Jared Diaz. Not only money, but when you're making money and great wrestling content.
Yeah.
Matches, promos, all the above.
Yo,
Roman's not excited to work with Punk, but once the creative flows are going, is going to go good. And Punk definitely went ahead and mentioned the wise man's. He definitely dropped a couple of things.
Oh yeah, because the promo, I can't wait for Punk and Heyman to cut a promo on each other. Yep. I can't wait because that promo off is gonna be fucking chef's kiss. That's gonna be fucking amazing. Like, there's so much they can play off there. Like, come on, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he mentioned AJ too. I don't think he ever mentioned AJ in AEW.
No, he's never. And that's all. And I want to say it's because AJ Lee was never part of AEW where you're comfortable enough to mention AJ Lee's name.
Yeah.
WWE has a whole history. One of the biggest histories with AJ Lee. So if you bring AJ Lee into the fold, and she's in fucking incredible shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see how she looked to get ready for heels? Like, yo,
she looks great. So
and CM Punk eating good.
Who's to say? And I'm gonna piggyback off of Queen's Side of the Ring, which is from April. Who's to say we don't get a surprise entrance for the Women's Royal Rumble with AJ Lee?
I will say this. I feel like that would actually out-pop CM Punk's return on Saturday.
Yeah.
If she comes back to professional wrestling.
Especially if she comes back in the opportune time during the Rumble.
Yeah.
And think about it. AJ Lee was pretty much ahead of her times when it came to the women's division during the era that she was in. She was way ahead of her time.
Yep.
But she actually, I feel like, would have been perfect now in the more indie-centric era.
Because she was more of a wrestler and not a female wrestler. You know what I'm
wasn't a
saying?
diva.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
she was so.
She was
the way-
anti-diva.
yeah,
And
the
that
way
was her
she
whole thing.
wrestled-
She's like, I'm not a diva. I'm not
Yeah.
here to go out. And she said it in her pipe bomb promo where she's
Yeah.
like, you girls can't lace up my Converse boots if you wanted to. And it's
Yo.
true. Because all those women were too busy chasing the reality show dream,
Yep.
with just total divas.
Because that was pretty much the only avenue they had.
Yeah,
Until
no, that
AJ
was
and
the
Paige.
partnership that they had with
Yeah.
E.
Yeah, because AJ and Paige really are the two that started changing the style of wrestling the women were doing.
Yeah, because they were wrestlers. They weren't just, oh, we're not here just to
Right.
be
And
not
idols.
divas for 20.
We're here.
and
Yeah.
AJ Lee was before Paige. Matter of fact, if anything, AJ kind of passed the torch to Paige.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For all of that. Because she's not your average typical diva, quote unquote. She's not a diva. She's a wrestler. Yeah, she looks great, but that doesn't necessarily make her a diva. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm glad that we did go away from the whole diva aspect of the wrestling, because the divas era really they did much, but not so much, where they kind of broke out of the box.
Yeah.
You know?
Because in all honesty, the only thing that you could do in that era was to show off your body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they highlighted. They legit weren't showing, and I'm glad now. And again, it's still up for debate if they're actually giving the sufficient amount of time. But at least now we're getting matches. It's not just here's your diva segment, and then there you go. So
right, we're seeing more women on the scene than anything else.
With the match length they had at the Survivor Series with Rhea Ripley and Starks was good. That was a full match. Even though it ended a little fast, it was a full match.
It was good. It was good for especially the card size. Like they had two lengthy matches. War Games, it's you're gonna be there for a minute.
They showed off Starks. That ending was fast, but
I don't think Stark should have been in that match though, because we're trying to build her up, and I feel like with this L, it's just building her down.
It kind of did the same thing for LA Knight, because when LA Knight lost to Roman, it's like, what else can you do now? You can't rematch Roman. Now you're gonna go fight fucking Austin Theory?
No, you go after the thing is, when LA Knight has a better position than Zoe Starks does.
Yeah,
because with LA Knight, he still has momentum. He still has the crowd will still give him that pop. The crowd will still get him. I still see him and Logan Paul going at it at Mania.
But you see where he's going, Logan Paul. What I'm saying is, with Tony, this would have been beneficial if someone interfered.
It would have.
She didn't get over clean, or something like the story isn't over. A clean win is almost like the story's over. Because now you're going to turn into fucking Christian. One more match. I want one more match.
I think, unfortunately, though, her story is
leaning more towards the women having Zoe Stark teaming up with Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, because they teased that. I feel like, unfortunately, her main title picture is over right now.
Yeah.
It's not to say it doesn't come back like a few months from now. We don't revisit it. But the thing is, I think, honestly, they're pushing toward Jade being the one that takes it away from Rhea. I think that's what's going to be. As much as it would be rushed to just give her a title in the first few months, I think that's what they're building up. Because they gave Rhea that 5-way, they gave her this. They have no one right now, unfortunately, that they've built to be able to beat her.
Well, the beautiful thing about the women's division is you can literally put anybody.
Yeah, but you want it to make sense, no?
When does it ever make? Natty all of a sudden is the number one contender for the tag team champions. Like out of nowhere, her and this girl are number one contender. Tegan Knox, like Natty has went from I want a title shot to now I'm number one contender for the tag titles.
Random partners as Natty had.
Yeah, yo, for
like,
real.
Like, yo, you just show up.
Vision.
We about to be in a tag team. Vamos.
Yeah.
Like, it's just.
I tell you one thing. Chelsea Green is fucking holding that division together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
even with Piper Nevin.
Yeah.
They're both doing it together. It sucks that it can't be Sonya Deville.
No,
you know who it should be. We know who it should be. It should be this guy to my left over here. He cut the best promo. It should have been him.
I should have won that tag team search.
We know that's why they gave it to Piper Niven. They were like, nah, it got too much traction. That's it. We're gonna have to give him the belt. And then they realized, oh shit, it's gonna be expensive to bring this dude everywhere. Nah, it's because Toe was asking for.
So
we don't know.
Was asking for all those steaks and the Texas Roadhouse biscuits.
Yeah, I only traveled first class.
No, you know what it really was? He was asking for a locker room filled with just green M&Ms. That's what it was.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the state, because certain states, the M&M tastes different. You know what I'm saying?
In certain ones, you got to get blue M&Ms. But in most, green M&Ms.
Yeah, they agreed to give Mercedes Moné my number. It was just every other expense. I said, yo, listen, man. You want a star? You got to treat me like a fucking star. You know what I'm saying? It was half the price for CM Punk. You're welcome. You're welcome. And not for nothing, I will take credit a fucking again. CM Punk signed with WWE because of my ass. I'm the one hit him up on fucking Twitter, tell him to come on this show right here. And next thing you know, he's in WWE. You're fucking welcome again.
So again, where's my email? Email me. Just say hi.
How you handle Saturday?
Damn. I'm about to be on commentary on Saturday, which again, guys, I'm going to cheap plug it again until Gigi gets back. We're going to cheap plug once again. If you're in the NYC area, we're going to be there. The Knuckleheads in the building. New York wins. Going to be sponsoring this matchup right here. We're going to be talking to this guy in a little bit. The current reigning and defending Wrestling Is Now heavyweight champion and the new NYWC heavyweight champion, the cause of it all, Joey Conway, defending against Lucha Lit, Lindsay Dorado. That's going to be on Saturday. It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night.
Facts. Tegan Knox says she would neck anyone's mom? Wait a minute. Hold up now.
Well then.
She get that good neck?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't think she knows what she said, but I do.
I know I started doing the Tozawa with it just with the water.
Fuck, yo, dude, that shit goes to anything, man. That shit goes to anything.
Yeah.
Lucha's my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. But yo, why that sound like a bar? I don't know why that sounded like a bar.
I don't know.
Shit, but yeah, man, it was me that got CM Punk to finally sign with WWE because he's like, yo, do I go on the Wrestling with Knuckleheads and tell the truth, or do I sign with WWE and make money? You know what? I can't afford to go on the Wrestling with Knuckleheads and have some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not. What? Damn, I wanted to call him Conway. I'm not. What's this dude's name?
Oh,
the reason why they fought in the back.
Jack Perry.
No, not Jack Perry. The first time, his friend.
Colt Cabana.
Colt Cabana. I don't know why I wanted to call him McGillicuddy for some reason. I'm not Colt Cabana, man. I don't share a bank account with my mama. You know what I'm saying? But
share it with your daddy.
That's right. Bowling like my daddy, everybody. Yeah. But shit.
Yo, sorry, bro. Yeah, it is his fault. You messed. Nana versus Tozawa. Yo, man. That's what we need. We need Prince Nana versus Akira Tozawa in a dance-off. Someone make it happen.
Yo, I'll email them both.
Yo, Prince Nana would come on the show too, though.
Yo, listen, let's get him on here. Who we got to email? Can we get this man to email whoever he needs to talk to? And yo, I got these two hooks right here for him. He come on this show, I'll mail that shit directly to him. This shit right here. You know how hard it is to get this size of hooks? You know what I'm saying?
Where the fuck did you find those small hooks?
They came in the mail for some other shit, and I said, you know what? I'll take these motherfuckers just in case.
I was gonna say they just sent you two random hooks.
Nah, I ain't sent me that shit. They sent somebody that shit, and I just so happened to find it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do not know this man that is just stealing random hooks.
Listen, bro, I ain't steal nothing. It was intended. It came to me. I got it now. That's it. Ain't nobody need them shits. So nah. Get your ass up on here.
And this is why Prince Nana would not be doing this shit.
Shit. I saw you with Ric Flair and shit. your ass over here, man.
Yo, I kind of feel bad for Ric Flair now.
Why? What do you do?
Statement he put out?
He's getting so much fucking heat now
my
off
dude
of
is
his
depressed
fucking
now.
promo on Dynamite.
My dude is depressed.
What did he
off
fucking
this.
say?
Hold on, I'm gonna read the statement. Hold on, one sec. I
Why
felt bad. I was like, damn, like
Ric Flair is
we
too
made
old
some
for y'all to be
jokes,
mad at him.
but damn, it's like he actually taking this serious. Hold on.
Watch it be like some little shit too.
So Ric
It
Flair's
was a promo that he did when he was with Sting, and he kind of made a comment basically saying all the 18 through 20-something-year-old women, leave your boyfriends, leave your husbands, and come party with the Nature Boy. Something like that in that content.
Yep. And that got him heat.
The problem here.
But that got him heat, and people started going on crazy about, this guy should retire before he dies in the ring, this type of shit. And I guess it really affected him because he decided to put this out earlier today. I'm so tired of hearing all this negativity. I don't need to work and I don't need the money. Can't I simply enjoy being by my dear friend Sting's side for the next few months without so much hatred? I know I'm old, but that doesn't mean I can't enjoy my life. I have earned the right to do whatever I want, and I'm exactly where I want to be. I appreciate everything, Tony Khan, but I'm more than willing to walk away if I'm embarrassing you and your company. All I can say is I'm sorry.
What? Hold up.
And let me tell you,
I just want to say something real quick. This is just toe tags talking. If y'all want to agree with me, you can. But I don't want to put the fuck is your problem with Ric Flair? 18 or 20 something. Those are legal ages. You act like the motherfucker said 11 or some shit. These are legal ages. My man still got line out there for Space Mountain. He's helicoptering his shit on a plane. Like, get over your fucking self, you fucking vegan ass motherfuckers.
Wait a minute.
How do you bitches?
So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and, hey, Dave, the Pro Wrestling Podcast basically went ahead and everything that Ray just read right now, Dave posted it up on his page. Now, I'm not into everything that Ric Flair is selling, okay? Except maybe for his weed. I'm here to try it out, right? And I mean,
facts.
Why wouldn't I? Hello.
Ric Flair, he might know his shit.
I'm okay. I'll stick to coffee. I don't do energy drinks, right? I have coffee and whiskey. I'm okay.
You got an energy drink too?
Yeah. That's what they've been promoting on Dynamite for like the last 2 weeks now, I want to say.
Yeah.
So
that was part of his contract. That was going to be the official drink of AEW.
Right.
Okay.
So here's my opinion on it, and you guys know it. As a female, and I'm gonna read word for word what I wrote. All right. As a female wrestling fan, I don't take what Ric Flair has to say to heart. He's been talking like this all of his wrestling career. Let the old man be a dirty old man, okay? He's just an old fucking man. Let Ric Flair be an old dirty man, okay? I didn't write all of that extra.
Yeah.
Y'all understand.
We get it. That was implied. That was implied. Yeah, you gotta say what you check.
I just don't understand why all of a sudden people feel some type of way about him. He's just out there having fun. The styling, profiling, limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing. Woo! A son of a gun. Y'all need to let the viejo, all right, live his life and stop being so fucking sensitive.
Yo, that was your whole statement?
Oh, it was until somebody decided to reply back, and I had to send a whole fucking paragraph to this girl.
Oh, yeah. Could you please inform me because I'm out of the loop.
Yeah, right. What happened?
I just want to add. I think these vegans are mad that Ric Flair's dick still work. These fucking, I want to say, 18 to 27-year-olds that got limp dick. You mad, nigga? Don't be mad at him. Be mad at yourself.
All right.
Go ahead, Gigi. Fill me in with this bitch.
So this girl, I'm not gonna call her a bitch because she is a disabled rights advocate, and she's a feminist and a standing wheelchair fun. I dream to rise and stand. So I looked at this girl's profile. I'm not trying to go too ham on her and stuff like that. I see who she is. I'm not gonna do it. But when you start commenting towards me, you need to make sure you know what the fuck you're talking about. She's like, no, It's all well good to pretend you're a dirty old man, but to make some poor woman touch your lad, now we got problems. Got fucking problems. Now we got problems. Ma'am, you know, first and foremost, and in response, are we really using the whole plane ride from hell shit? Are we really using the plane ride from hell? All right, listen. This is what I'm saying. Listen, you're letting an incident that happened many moons ago dictate who the man is. Just because he did a real fucked up thing in the past doesn't mean he's still doing it to this day. Okay? He's out here doing promos the way Ric Flair knows how to do. What is happening is that people are taking what he said on Dynamite way too much out of content. It is just a fucking promo. It is just a promo. It is just a fucking promo. Stop it. You really think that you're gonna have, okay, first and foremost, if you are anywhere between the ages of 18 to 28 and you're like, oh my God, Ric Flair. One, you're a money grubbing bitch.
Yep. There's something wrong with you.
His will.
Yeah.
All right. And he doesn't need that. He can get that if he wants to. He don't need that. Ric Flair's too busy doing a whole bunch. Ric Flair's too busy living his life. And what I don't like is the fact that we're using one incident from a documentary, right? And we're using it to dictate the man who he is. Ric Flair did a lot of fucked up things. Guess what? A lot of other wrestlers did a lot more fucked up things.
Yeah.
Not to justify what he did was more wrong or worse than this person and that person and this person. But if you're going to fucking go ahead and put him in a bubble, you might as well put the whole fucking Attitude Era in there too. And that also fucking includes anything that WCW did as well. All right? We're not condemning Vince for his incidents either.
We just want him out because he's fucking with our wrestling organization.
Okay? Rick is not doing anything harmful. Rick, whatever harmful shit that Rick did, if he didn't, went ahead and repaid it already with the multiple fucking divorces that he has and the fucking alimony that he had to pay for. You know,
he's been through so much shit in his life.
Like, my man got a second wind of life. And now he's just using that for good. And I don't think that people recognize that. Vince McMahon is not doing that. He's still being a fuckhead by fucking by fucking around with the fans and their wrestling intelligence and fucking around with people's money. Ric Flair's not fucking around with people's money and livelihoods. Yeah, he fucked up back in the past, but that doesn't dictate the person who he is now. Vince McMahon now, yeah, he did a lot of fucked up things in the past. Does it dictate the man who he is now? No, but is he going ahead and repaying for all those fucking sins that he's done? And he's done a lot worse than fucking Ric Flair. I'll tell you that much.
Yep.
And yes, guess what? He's paying the piper now for all those fucking fucked up shits that he did.
And you correct me if I'm wrong, but before everybody that's mad at Ric Flair was born, Ric Flair's gimmick was, I buy expensive shit, I fuck beautiful women, and I'm the best wrestler in the world. That was his gimmick for 50 years.
Woo!
Woo! You know what I'm saying? Woo. Why all of a sudden you're mad that he said that he wants to fuck bitches? Look,
it's Space Mountain.
Yeah, like, but that was the thing. Like, y'all gotta remember, when people are old, or when we grew up in a different generation, we cannot just fucking conform to y'all new shit. Fuck you. He grew up with, to be the man, you gotta beat the man, but if you was a real nigga, you fucking bad bitches. And me and Sting are real niggas, we fucking bad bitches at the end of the show, because that's the type of dudes we are. And that's how you grew up. That's how you describe shit back in the day.
And
y'all soft niggas now.
Flair is more bark than bite. at this
Yeah.
point of his life
You
and his
talk shit.
career. No, we don't condemn the actions that he's done while he was doing what he was doing back in the day. But you don't see Ric Flair still doing fuckboy shit to this day. You still see Vince McMahon doing fuckboy shit up to this day. Why? Because everything all of a sudden started coming to surface.
Yeah.
All right.
And we don't
then
know what happened back in them days. Because if Mercedes Monet can say it and everybody's on her side, were you there? So we don't know what happened on that plane. It's hearsay. We don't know what happened on a plane. I don't think Ric Flair ever talked about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he never, Tommy Dreamer spoke about the shit, but he was just defending what these people said. Like, I had two ponytails and everybody's fucking mad. Like, we wasn't there when this shit happened. Now, when Vince gets sued and the shit comes out and he gets guilty, that's when people condemn him. That's why people don't listen to R. Kelly no more. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. And y'all can fucking hate me when I say it. R. Kelly is some of the best fucking.
Yeah, I mean,
there's
the
90s.
There's a few
and
songs
I
I
still
still
listen
listen.
to
Yeah,
a couple songs here and there, and
But-
I can be a fucked up individual by saying that. I liked his songs back in the 90s, and that's not gonna be like, R. Kelly, I can't listen to this no more. No, because if I'm hearing she's got that vibe, oh yes, I got that vibe, that's an adult. Because that song was popping.
yeah.
All right. And it's no statute of limitations for sexual assault. But that being said, he's a legend. I respect what he's done. Exactly. And not for nothing. And y'all, again, might be an unpopular opinion, but I also want to say that I respect what Vince McMahon has done for the business. He's done a lot of fuckery shit, but if it wasn't for Vince McMahon, WWE wouldn't be where it's at today.
Yeah, it's true.
Same thing
It's
with
true.
Hogan. I don't fucking like Hogan. But I respect for what he did for the business even up to this day.
It would. Someone had to pave the way, and that's what it is. Yo, sometimes you have to pay the price. Like, you think everybody's a fucking saint?
Sorry, I just have Ted DiBiase laugh in my head right
Yeah, no, it's true. Everybody's got a price.
Has a price.
But in all honesty, you think everybody's a fucking saint when half of the fucking Beyond the Dark Side of the Ring is a bunch of fucking wrestlers that we grew up watching on cocaine, killing motherfuckers, living horrible lives, killing themselves, depressed with fucking mental diseases, fucking kidnapping people, all that other shit, killing their families. You think everybody in this fucking business is a fucking saint? Like, you can have whatever opinion you want, but when you watch wrestling for the wrestlers, what they do outside the ring is their business. It's not like he didn't do nothing to me. And granted, I'm not sitting here going, well, he could do whatever the fuck he want. But in all actuality, my opinion of him can only be what I see of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was never like convicted of sexual assault or anything like that. Allegedly, he swung his dick at a flight attendant when he was drunk as fuck on a plane where everybody and their mother was drunk as fuck. I'm not saying it was right, but shit, fucking, you make mistakes.
No,
You want to live your whole life? You want to live your whole life by the fucking mistakes you make? You know what I'm saying? Like fucking sometimes the past have to stay in the past. My man swung his dick at one fucking yes. Was it fucked up? If it happened, yeah, that's a fucked up thing to do to someone. But still, it's like that happened way back then. We don't know. In all honesty, that beef should be between him and the woman. If the woman doesn't want anything to do with this man, that I get it. But like I said, that's not our business. We're not here to judge that because that's off screen. You feel me? Like Hogan's son just fucking got another DUI or is about to go to jail again. And I'm sitting there like, this motherfucker hasn't learned from the last time he killed his friend. But what am I gonna do? I'm gonna I'm gonna go to law school and be a lawyer and throw his ass in jail. Like, yo, that's your business. That's your we're here to talk about wrestling. He fucking cuts a promo the same way he always cuts every fucking promo he ever cut, and now people got problems. Stop watching wrestling. Stop watching wrestling. Because I don't know about you. I don't know about you. Y'all people are mad at Ric Flair for saying he wants to fuck legal age bitches, but then don't say nothing when Toni Storm literally pulls shit out her ass. She's literally going up her pants and pulling shit out of her ass. I'm sorry, but that shit is sexual to me. She has a fat ass. And anytime she goes next to that ass, I'm looking at it like, damn, I want what's in there. So until you start treating everybody equally, fuck off. Fuck off. That's my.
That's your
So
opinion.
what did I miss? I walk away.
It's Yama time. All right. So
Fuck off right now.
I don't fuck off.
No, we talking about the Ric Flair.
no, come back.
we're talking about the Ric Flair shit.
Got you. No, I'll look at it like this. With that situation again, you went to trial, nothing came out of it. You know who went to trial and actually is getting condemned now? Sonny.
Yeah.
She can go to jail.
Word.
She can enjoy. Deuces.
Word.
End of the day, how we're gonna look like it, we're gonna look at wrestling. 90% of the people that we all loved probably did some horrible shit.
And
So
I just want to say something. Gigi, don't judge me, but there's been times I read the wrong signs of a chick, and then she got a dick pic she ain't want. That's a mistake. Hey, you know what? I'll read the signs better. I thought you liked me. My bad. But do you want it? No. All right. You know what? I'm gonna go get me a sandwich.
There's sometimes that, though.
Sometimes whipping your dick out is just a reaction, and you know it's a mistake.
Also,
like, I'm sorry.
It's also when someone else kind of gives you that same energy, like, are you down for it? Let's down for it. But in this situation, when it comes to Flair,
no, yeah, it wasn't.
They were beyond inebriated, okay, and wrongfully so. But that was the party life of, you know, our legends and our legends during the 80s, during the early 90s. There was
rock stars.
They were literally rock stars. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby.
Yeah. And Ric Flair had plenty of sex from what we know about him.
Sex, drugs, and wrestling, baby.
Yeah. Shit. Sometimes you got to play the numbers. You ask a million girls you want to fuck, 3 of them will say yes. You know what I'm saying?
For more conversations like that, tune in tomorrow to the Tony Show.
Yes.
Oh, heavens. All right.
It's
We're
like
moving away from this subject, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's
we were talking about the Survivor Series, how great it was. Punk is here. Punk
Speaking
is
of
back.
controversy,
Wait, do we see CM Punk come on a Friday to say what's up to Roman?
I think so.
Is it this Friday or next Friday?
They're in Brooklyn tomorrow. So if they want a genuine reaction, I say have that music play tomorrow.
I would.
And see how New York reacts to CM Punk.
Yeah.
Because New York is going to let him hear.
I'm going to go get a fucking ticket at the last minute.
It'd probably be cheaper to go tomorrow and just be like, okay, here you go.
Yeah.
I was tempted. I'm tempted.
Last minute tickets are always the best, by the way, guys. If you don't know these things, last minute tickets are always the best because guess what? Somebody's always trying to get rid of them. So now the prices are even cheaper than what it needs to be. Especially Barclays. Yes, you know, it's Brooklyn. I really want them to bring a house show back to MSG, and I know they are going to do that very soon. I think the day after Christmas.
Yeah, it's usually the day after Christmas.
So I'm hopefully wanting to get those last minute tickets because a house show in MSG is always such a good feeling, especially when it's like WWE, because that's home, you know? So I might low-key get that last minute ticket for Brooklyn or for MSG. I don't know. Let's see what this bank account looks like. You know, it was very expensive for Ray and his sponsorship, motherfucker.
Word.
Okay?
Word.
That shit broke the bank, almost left me not paying my rent. Like, he is an expensive. Look at this guy. It doesn't even have my logo. He has the Knucklehead. It's okay. Because I'm the Knucklehead Network. I'm the queen of Knuckleheads. With that.
And that logo, for some reason, has half of the outline. I just want to fucking throw that out there. Half of the fucking outline is missing. Look at the hat.
Oh my god! No, it's
half
just
of that outline
there.
is fucking
It's just
missing.
blending into his shirt.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
I'm just saying.
But
The
Ray, it looks great.
unprofessionalism in
It
this
looks
shit is
great.
fucking
It looks
crazy.
great. We can't wait
Yeah.
to sponsor you this Saturday.
I could have been
at
on a plane
Wrestling Is
helicoptering
Now.
Ray.
Put that back up. Put that back up. Put that back up. We're trying to fucking promote this shit, bitch.
Right.
All right, that's it. That's right. You are welcome for your sponsorship. We will be in the building for Wrestling Is Now. New York wins December 2nd in Queensboro Elks Lounge.
The Catholic school teacher.
Bell time is 8 p.m. So the doors will open at 7. Be there, be square. The car stack is fucking amazing. Later on, we're still waiting. We're going to be hearing a little bit soon from Joey Conway as he goes up against Dorado for the World's Heavyweight Championship. Now, man, I love me, my Boricua man. I really do. I really do. And I am so excited to see him. However, I've been seeing a little bit more lately of Joey Conway. And he just recently became a champion.
Yep.
Right? At NYWC.
Yep.
And he became their heavyweight champion at that. So that's a big W for him. I haven't seen Dorado really have any. I mean, yeah, but have we? I'm playing devil's advocate. Have we? Like,
he was on Ray's podcast.
He was on Ray's podcast. You know what podcast he wasn't on though? The Knucklehead Network, Wrestling with Knucklehead.
This is true. And I asked about him coming on, and next thing you know, he's about to be a coach for the WWE. Like, wait, am I bugging again? Like, do I have the touch? Am I the one?
You have to touch.
I guess so. Yeah.
Again, send me an email.
You know, the thing is, Ray,
called.
You have to ignore it. That's what it is. Simon Miller, if he would have ignored what I said that I emailed him, he would have been in WWE right now. But he didn't ignore it. He promised to come on the show, and they fucked up.
Have you been hitting him up?
He showed up at all.
You stopped hitting him up?
You know what's funny?
You must be that annoying cucaracha that never fucking dies, all right? Yeah. And that you need to start being that little cucaracha. Hey, Lala! I was giving them shit, Lala. I was giving them shit for fucking talking shit, man. That's right. That's Auntie right there. Auntie, how you doing? I'm making sure that Ray gets fucked up for saying shit. You know, he gets his pass, but listen here. I saw what happened recently at Pro Wrestling Magic, at Pro Magic, where Marcus, he hit you. And granted, Marcus, I got love for you, bro. I really do. Don't make I'm trying to play fair game here, but you know, I can only see what I see on social media. I can only go by what I see. She was trying to calm you down. She was trying to bring you down. She was bringing her nephew down, and you weren't looking, and then wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Auntie's on the floor. What happened? The family got to come together, man. Prolific can't go out like this, and this, it's y'all got to come together. Come on, man. You know what? It's all good. I'm here for all the knuckleheads. I'm here. We don't have Toe. We don't have Ray. Praise Jesus. I'm here. Yes. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, fuck, they're back. God damn it. I
was at a family barbecue.
He was at a bitch. You just said you just came from Krill's Christmas party.
That too.
Stick to the fucking story,
which I dropped a windmill on him. I dropped a windmill on him. Dropped the mic and boogied. But yeah.
Like I said, I was being neutral.
Wait.
Wait.
I want to know what the fuck I did that I'm in this.
My Dragon Ball Z love was ruined. I was scarred multiple days.
I will say this. I have my limitations. I have boundaries. I would like to not hear about this because I do love Dragon Ball Z. And if it says it tormented him in a minute, I mean, for me, it probably wouldn't. I'd be like, that's funny. And then I will probably
No.
Well, you see, you and I are two
man.
different creatures, bro. You and I are two different creatures. I might be like, yeah, tell me more. You
Yeah.
don't say, and how wet the
This is an adult conversation.
the floor. Yeah, ma. Oh, yeah, ma.
There was a lot of Yema in that conversation. There was a lot of Yema in that conversation.
Don't go in there with the blacklight, folks.
Oh yeah. But Auntie
Simon wish, until wishes Simon called him. He's not there yet.
Yeah, I do wish.
Because it's nasty.
What I do?
You got 27 kids, bro.
Fox.
You don't got to keep reminding them this.
And the dog.
But Auntie, come on! I hosted the nice space this morning.
The
it was neutral.
sheets.
It was cool. We tried to get everything somewhat settled. Marcus is finally getting his stuff back. We got to that this morning.
I heard about that.
His stuff.
Yeah, they kind of kicked him out.
Auntie threw his stuff out and changed the locks.
No. To be fair, okay. Tiberius was the one put his stuff out, but he was just joking him. He put it in a nice storage. We found out this morning, so it wasn't ever like thrown to the curb, but it was
So it was a joke. It was a prank.
Yeah, he just took it a little too far.
It's just a prank. We're just having fun here.
Because Auntie, the minute you opened the door, y'all started again. I was on the call. I told y'all not to call me.
I want to know what the fuck I did.
You just hear Toe, so you in this already.
Toe.
Yeah.
You want to know what you did? You started it all.
Facts.
How the fuck I started
it all? You and your stupid fucking lawyer started it all. And
that was Ray's lawyer. That was Kenny's lawyer.
And you started shit.
That was Kenny's lawyer.
Of you that you started this.
I'm about to say I can't afford a lawyer.
You went up to them. And you tried her with a wig.
I had a witness
that had a fucking tie on it.
Oh.
And it doesn't help. And then it doesn't help that our wonderful friend, Mr. Shownuff, who never shows up, okay, was. It doesn't help. It doesn't just doesn't help.
I was fired. I'm just saying that was kind of fire. She did that. But yeah, Auntie again. I just asked for the new Auntie for a little bit of help because y'all were busy.
I never promoted anybody to new auntie and new uncle, new nothing. I just wanted some motherfucking food. Why can't I get no eats? I was at a family barbecue. I get no food. I was
one auntie. I didn't know that she was considered an auntie either.
It ain't me, man. I'm not doing nothing.
I think that we need to have Big Daddy Adriana on here to also. I want to know. I know and listen because I want to hear everything. Even though I'm slightly biased, I want to hear everything. And that's right, Toe. See yourself out. See yourself out, Ray. Hi, Auntie. How are you?
Hello, Boo Boo. How are you?
I'm good. Now that these assholes are gone. You know, oh fuck. Listen.
No, I'm an asshole.
Ray, here's some stuff.
Yes. You both of y'all are assholes because let's talk about it. Let's talk about it real quick before I go spend time with my man. Okay, let's talk about it while he's out right now. Okay, first off, didn't nobody kick Marcus punk ass out. Okay, nobody kicked Marcus out. What happened was at the request of Wolf. Anytime Tiberius came to spend time with me or hang out with me, Marcus would be a third wheel and would not let us spend time together. Then it was automatically, nah, if y'all gonna do anything, y'all need to go to the motel. For fucking what? I pay half the fucking shit here, dude. We go half on everything. But even still then, wasn't none of that shit popping off because I'm not about to do nothing when my nephew was in the house, son. Even though I'm grown as fuck and I can do what I want to do, out of the respect of myself, I'm not going to do that. But we couldn't even cuddle. We couldn't even play fight. We couldn't do nothing without him being a fucking third wheel and doing the fucking most. So when he decided to leave, his plan was when he left was when I left the house, he was going to change the locks. So because I beat Marcus at his own fucking game, he got mad. And when I offered to put his keys of the new locks in the secret stash place, his response was, "Nah, fuck that. Fuck y'all. I ain't coming back." Bad. So when all this shit went down, where I wasn't speaking to Marcus and I wasn't talking to fucking Tiberius packed up all his shit and put it on the porch and told him to come get his shit. And was like, "You might want to come get it because, hey, it is the holidays." And he didn't. And so nobody took his shit. Nobody took it. Tiberius put it in the fucking storage. And he continued to play with him. Why? And everybody's like, "Oh, we should have gave him his shit." Well, let's really be honest about it. Everything is my fault. Everything is on Lala. But at the same time, shut up, Toa. But at the same time, nobody has seen where I'm coming from at all. It's just been Lala's acting unruly and out of hand, but y'all don't talk about why I got to this point. Rarely do y'all see me happy and in a good mood. Rarely do I post anything about my personal life. And the second somebody makes me happy because they're part of the enemy, now it's a problem. Now it's you can date anybody, but you can't date him. And instead of people just trusting me because I've never gave nobody a reason not to trust me, it was just give him a chance. Nah, fuck that. No, fuck that. And it was, and that's all it was. Nobody tried to give me and Tiberius a chance off the rip. And all Tiberius did out of respect of me was respect everybody. Not Wolf because they was going back and forth at it. You feel me? I get that. That's between them two, which is why I stayed out of it. Which is why when they wrestled each other, where was Lala? Nowhere to be fucking found. I mind my business. No, both of you niggas are a pain in the fucking ass, Toa. First off, you are a walking piece of petty shit. That's what you are, Toa. That's what you are. That is what you are. You don't know how to fucking act and behave yourself if your life depended upon it, my nigga. If somebody came right now and was like, "My nigga, I need you to behave for 5 fucking minutes, bro, or you're done," you would die. And we will be doing your fucking eulogy, my nigga, because you can't behave yourself. You can't act right. If Act Right jumped up and bit you in the ass and said, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm Act Right," you'll be like, "Huh? I don't know who you are. Who are you? Stranger danger, stranger danger." That would be some shit that you would do.
I mean, I got
and there are facts on this. This is not me getting on Gigi's team. This is the shit that I've experienced with your goofy ass from day one, son. You literally said, "Oh, I have proof." And what did your punk ass do? You brought a whole bunch of fucking paper with the word proof on it, my nigga. Then you said you had evidence. And what did you do? You brought a whole bunch of fucking papers that had evidence on it, my nigga.
Was it not proof enough?
And then, bro,
right?
and this is why I'm gonna fuck you up. And then after I put you in your place, my nigga, you turned around. I don't even know how your thick ass got changed that quickly. You put on a fucking wig and then a motherfucking shirt with a tie, talking about you with somebody else, as if I looked at like, yo, I am not Boo Boo the Fool. I am not. And the fact that you tried to fucking insult my intelligence is why we're here now, Toa.
Yep.
Don't be looking for shit. Don't be looking for shit, motherfucker. Don't be looking for shit. We're talking about you. You, toe tags. Toe tags. Baldy over there. We're talking about you. You know what? Did you shave your eyebrows? You look like you lost the bet and you almost shaved your eyebrows. What happened? Did you try to cook and you burned your shit? Which one was it?
Right now you burning him, so
you look like, honestly, you're a cholo in waiting right now, my nigga. Like, you look like you straight up, like, just like, you're trying to, like, just be with it. Like, what happened? Talk to me.
Yo, Marquise, where you at, bro? Let's go.
Oh
my God!
I'm put on hot dog glasses.
Wow.
And then while I'm still at it, and then this motherfucker over here, Mr. Ray over here, Mr. I'm just being in the middle, and I'm just being, oh, well, you know, auntie, first off, you understand why I don't fuck with that bitch. You know, and you understand why. And what did yo Cisco thick ass do? Yo thick ass got on fucking Twitter. Oh, well, looked like it was a great prolific Thanksgiving, motherfucker, please.
Auntie, we passed that though.
No. I thought we passed
Come
that.
on.
But then,
We
no.
passed that.
Fuck that, Ray. Shut it. Because
I'm
then when I
smart.
called you to check on you and make sure you was good, what happened? Yes. I was checking on you while I had a minor water break and to get shit situated. And at least, motherfucker, when I did, son, I had the camera off. Okay. Now, maybe I forgot to put the shit on mute and hang the fuck up. Shit happens. I apologize. We apologize for fucking scarring you. That's what we did. We apologize and even offered to pay your fucking therapy, you head ass, big ass crybaby. But then what happened? What the fuck happened? You didn't let that shit go. Because then once again, all Babe said was, I summoned his Shinron. And that shit was adorable. That's it. But you took that as I literally said, oh shit, I'm about to do a fucking pussy pop on top of Beerus and we're about to go stupid. None of that shit. I literally said, he said that I summoned his Shinron. That's it. And let's really be honest, it could have got a hell of a lot fucking worse, but it didn't. And what was the first thing your rinky dink ass did? You ran to fucking Adriana, auntie, help me. Really, nigga? Really? But you gonna shake your head like you didn't do nothing wrong. That's like legitimately everybody over here talking dog shit about you and saying, oh, Ray ain't shit and we don't fuck with Ray. And then all of a sudden, yo, no, Ray, fuck them. I got your back to go, hi, you guys. You guys are awesome. Fuck what Ray says. He's a piece of shit. Like, you see, like the craziness? I don't do that. I stick with my loyalty. And you know that the reason why we're in this bullshit is because of this bitch. And what did you do? Auntie, new auntie, hi. Let's talk to the new auntie. Nigga, I will fuck you up, Ray.
He did say new auntie.
I was trying to be cordial with this situation. I was not.
How you gonna be cordial? How you gonna be cordial with the female? Bro, how the fuck you gonna be cordial with the female who started all this chaos and discord? Make that make sense, Ray. Make it make sense, Ray. You trying to be cool with my fucking enemy who showed you they was my enemy off the rip. Well, maybe I should bring them a nice cheesecake. Fuck her.
You put her
And then what you do? Your thick ass go. What did you do? You gonna go and get some motherfucking Hawaiian rolls tortillas and say, oh, is this how you make Samoan tacos? And then Toa bitch ass came right behind you. I just had some rolls and this is amazing. Fuck both of y'all.
I did it first.
I'm just
see that.
No, but I was like, this is what you talking about? Because this is what I was talking about. You get this with some fried chicken.
Wow.
This shit tastes good with some fried chicken. This shit.
I think right now you learn your lesson.
I'm just trying to tell you what I was doing. I'm hungry.
I will say, Toe, I feel like it's still lost. Toe is just lost in general. But again, auntie,
that's not an excuse.
I don't know what the fucking Hawaiian rolls got to do with any other motherfucker.
Time.
Stay over there.
He needs to find his way. GPS that
really
shit, my guy.
Yo, he's lost as hell. But auntie, you know I got mad love for you. Again, we were in the space this morning. You saw. We cool. It's all good. Come on.
We supposed to be cool. But you treat me like a redheaded stepchild stuck in the basement. I don't understand.
And I did accidentally shave off my fucking eyebrows. Thanks for noticing.
I wanted to ask about Monday, but I was like, I can't. I don't want to embarrass the bro.
Don't worry, I'm gonna ask because I don't care. He can be mad at me like, what were you thinking?
I got a new nose hair and eyebrow trimmer and the fucking piece that you do the clip shit that broke off. So when I went the first pass, the shit turned and played everywhere.
So you just decided to make both of them even, so it look unison.
You wanted one nothing and then bushy.
My nigga, do you know how goofy you just sounded right now? The fact, like, say it again and listen to yourself speak. Go ahead.
You wanted skin hair and bushy hair. That means shit. Listen, the camera make it look worse.
I mean, you could have just got an eyeliner like all the other women that shave their eyebrows off and just made up.
I am a boy, Damon.
At this point, if you don't even have like that shit, you can get the stamp for it.
If you still got the hair that you shaved off, get a glue stick, put it on there, and then just throw the hair.
Sorry, it grow back eventually.
I think we could have made it look cool. Do the Eddie Kingston with it.
I did it.
Get you some fish oil, son. Get you some fish oil to help speed up the process. Fish oil helps your hair grow and all the other stuff, so it'll help you not look like McGillicuddy in the. I said
fish oil.
Fish oil, not baby oil, dumbass.
Off again, Jesus. But auntie, we good? Is all love?
I don't know. I don't know. You know what? You know what? I'm going to leave.
January.
You know what? You know what? Because I know how to stay in the middle, even though I want to punch in your esophagus. Guess what? I'm going to let your new uncle decide if we're cool or not. So you hit up your good old Uncle Tiberius, and then whatever your Uncle Tiberius says, then we'll go from there.
I think we cool. Like we're about to play COD. He got you the new COD too. Like we about to all be on there.
What is this we? What is this? I don't understand this, Ray.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, talk to your Uncle Tiberius. Whatever he says, I'll go with it.
I got you, Auntie. We love you, Auntie.
Nah, nigga. Nah, son. Nah, son. Like I would like to believe. Gigi, please correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not gonna ask Toa shit because he's horrible. Correct me if I'm wrong, Gigi. How many times did I make sure that nobody touched Ray?
Oh, all the time. Every time that we saw each other all the time.
And then when I got back from overseas, and then I heard some shit was popping off, did I not handle that shit, Gigi?
Absolutely. Matter of fact, you saved him from getting put through a table for many members of the Knucklehead Network.
Yep.
Okay. So you still meaning to tell me, Ray, that you don't understand why the fuck you fucked up all the church's money in a bad way by running to Adriana and telling her to help and save you? Like she was going, this bitch can't even save herself from keeping me to whoop her ass. What the fuck make you think she's gonna save you?
You got a point.
I cut ties, my nigga. Guess what? You free game for everybody that wants to two-piece you.
Come on,
Adriana ain't scaring nobody.
That's facts.
She may get a lot of subscriptions on OnlyFans, but she ain't scaring nobody. She ain't gonna protect you. She's a pretty face. I fuck up pretty faces. Yo, his eyebrows.
I'm a pretty face.
His eyebrow.
That's the main subscriber right there.
His
I don't even know what we talking about.
I was peeping them.
Throw the link.
Come on, Auntie. We about to.
Throw the link. Let's check out this OnlyFans, see if it's worth it.
I'm calling
Yo.
What?
Every time I see Toa, his Pornhub background gets more and more set up. Like it's like I'm just waiting for him to get the couch at this time, son. The second he gets that fucking infamous couch, bro, it's a fucking wrap. I need when you get that couch, I need your Pornhub name to be No Eyebrows 9000.
It was gonna be Mr. Wiggles, but I.
No eyebrow wiggles. How about that?
There you go. No eyebrow wiggles. There it is. Oh, my head hurts. It's so great. Oh, Jesus. I have to find this lighter.
Abbreviations. New.
I'm
Abbreviations.
fucking crying right now.
Mr. New.
I'm screaming, bro.
Oh my heavens.
All right, here we go. Nah, bro. I like to give facts, and Ray, don't be like, oh well, no, I get it. We scarred you. We apologize. It'll be different if you said, hey, y'all scarred me. We said, hey, suck that shit up, Buttercup. But we didn't say that. We apologize, and we offered to pay your therapy. And then you decided to jump your thick ass over behind enemy lines, thinking that they was gonna save you. Like, come on now.
I just tweeted it. I didn't go. That's all.
The fact you know her Twitter handle is crazy.
What you mean? She stay retweeting us.
Who retweeting who?
Oh my bad.
Who's this? Us?
No one retweet.
Yeah, who's this? You see, he's pulling us into this shit, DG.
First off, you still in trouble no matter what, Toa. Like you got a lariat coming, my nigga. Like off the rip.
You know what it is that right now he's just looking for a less ass whipping than what Ray is.
He's trying to just make sure I get my ass kicked, but it's like
I got my ass kicked already.
There's only one.
Your ass got lit on fire. All right.
There's literally only one person on here right now who's not gonna get touched in a violent manner, and that's Gigi.
That's me.
But what
you know?
I already told you. You gotta talk to your uncle.
I just sent him a message. Damn.
Is he sleeping? Do you know if he's sleeping? Is he hungry?
No,
he's out. He's out running errands right now. Before he gets back, because then when he gets back, well, yeah,
You gonna handle
Auntie,
it.
don't call me this time, though.
I'm not gonna call you.
Well, you should have known better than to pick up your fucking phone sometimes.
No, it's
you know, like,
Auntie. I'm like, yo, I
no,
can't
that's
not
true.
pick up
That's
the
true.
phone.
But if you heard son, like, if you say hello, and you know she's gonna say hello back, if she gonna say hello back, then maybe you should just like kind of read the room or read the phone and just be like, what's
to
that?
hang up on
Oh, that's not for me. Before it was too late.
I
you
cast
stood
magic
there.
missile.
You stood there. You was like, what is going on? I don't. What is that?
You want me to call 911?
Oh!
Is this man hurting you?
What? You didn't have to put your ear back to the phone. You saw how I do? You looked away from the
Yo,
phone.
and
At
that's
that point, you
nothing.
could have been like,
Ask Ray how long did it take him until he hung up the phone?
Ray, how
25
long did it
minutes.
take you to hang up that phone?
I was there for like a good 10, 15 minutes.
Wow.
He was in round 3.
Nah.
So at any point of time, once again, like I said, Ray is nasty. He's nastier than us. At any point of time, Ray could have hung the phone up and been like, yo, this is not for me. But you sat there for 15 minutes knowing goddamn well we wasn't watching National Geographics.
As the leopard.
I heard it was Dragon Ball Z.
No. So when I first called him to check on him and make sure he was good, and I had to break.
He was about to get that spirit bomb.
No, the Dragon Ball Z was this morning.
No. There was another one, Auntie. That was the first call. It was for
She's
editing.
about to get that spirit bomb, and Ray was like, what?
Yo, you feel me? Yo, I was trying to give Tiberius all of my energy, and here come Ray like, oh, I'm scarred.
So who is Vegeta and where is Goku? I have questions.
All I know is Auntie was trying to get all the Dragon Balls and just know.
Oh my heavens.
Well, technically,
she's practicing with Piccolo.
Technically, it's 7 Dragon Balls in all. You feel me? So considering that Babe already have 2, I just had to find the other 5. You feel me? So
It's gonna
yeah.
take some time. We remember how long those seasons went.
And this is the same shit that I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say it now. People want to talk about, oh, you putting your personal business out on Twitter, but I'm like, here's my thing. Have you seen me say anything vulgar, like mention my private parts or mention his private parts? No. Have you seen my ass or my titties or my vagina on X? No. What did you see? You saw me KO'd. You saw me covered in a fucking blanket, or you done seen Tiberius knock the fuck out because I put the La La Land on it, and that's it. That's all I say. Now, the fact that y'all want to get y'all perception and y'all freakish ass mind starts working to where you have a whole Pornhub movie off of what the stuff that me and Tiberius have said on X, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. If I say, hey, babe, you want lunch, and I leave it like that, who are you to tell me that I'm talking in a sexual manner? Because if that was the case, then I'd be like, hey, come eat this pussy for lunch. You feel me? Have a nice day after, like come get your daily protein intake. But I didn't say that. I said, come get lunch. Because I was talking about food.
Mr. Show Nuff.
I love how he says this because he's not here.
But
I don't be worrying about Show Nuff, because at the end of the day, Show Nuff turns real pussy real quick when I see him. So I don't be worrying about it.
Yeah, no,
I don't be worrying about it.
The boy is scared of butterflies. It's okay. He's scared of butterflies. You see something flying towards him, he'd be like, it's okay.
It's all good, Auntie.
Instead of stop texting, bro. Just hop on the link. It's better. Don't text and drive, because we know you are, motherfucker. Like,
he is.
But nah, we glad you happy, Auntie. This is all love.
We are. I'm glad that you're happy, because you know what? It's been a while, and you and I spoke off camera to the side. We spoke one-on-one, and it's been a minute, and it's good to see that we were manifesting for you here, just actually happens. We found happiness, and it sucks that people can't find happiness for you. But you know what? You find happiness, and you do you, and you do what makes you happy. It just sucks that, not everybody can agree with it. but it's your
Facts.
life. It's what literally and verbally fulfills you.
And here's my thing. Let this be known. Let this be known.
Everywhere.
I don't care. I think this is the most vulgar.
Yeah, my time.
I really think this is the most vulgar that y'all gonna ever hear me talk. But let this be known to anybody, anybody. I don't care how good the dick is. I'm not literally out here fucking to get somebody booked. I am fucking for my own enjoyment. Okay, my own fucking enjoyment. All right. So if my dude makes his debut at Pro Wrestling Magic, it ain't because he got some ruthless pussy. It's because he busted his ass and he was at the right place at the right time. Now, is it my fault that Steven Pena got sick? No, not my fault. Honestly, I think Smiley had something to do with it because Smiley been throwing his thick ass weight around ever since he been general manager. Not my problem. But you did issue an open challenge. And considering that my man drove 3 hours to come and have my back and be in my corner and was there, and guess what? You always bring your gear. Guess what? He got an opportunity. And not only did he get an opportunity, but he got a main event opportunity at the Dark Arts Championship. So if you're really his teammate and y'all part of a group, the first thing you should have said was congratulations, Tiberius. But the first thing Adriana did, oh well, there's just you fucked Lala in there, and then you got some bookings. That's crazy, bro. That meaning that you don't even trust your own people to have enough talent to get a booking. But that's what it was. You was mad that he came and was in my corner and wasn't with yours. But then that's not his job. You should have called Isaiah. But Isaiah wasn't there. So once again, you say that you're not worried about us, but every time we post up something about how happy we are, you're rebuttaling. What does that sound like, Toa? Now I'm gonna ask you a question. What does that sound like, Toa? That sounds like somebody that's worried about what's going on and not worrying about their own shit.
Yeah.
That's where we're at. I'm over Adriana. You feel me? I have nothing to prove because I told Adriana, came to Lucky 7, I was going to beat her ass. And after I won, I was going to beat her ass some more until I felt better. And that's what I did. And then I went on later to cash it in and beat Damaris to become the new Pro Wrestling R Women's Champion. So honestly, I am unbothered. I am unbothered. I have my belts, plural, meaning more than one. I have my man. I'm good. I'm getting the bag. I'm getting bookings. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm good. But for some reason, nobody in Prolific wants to be happy with my relationship. But yet I've seen every crazy ass relationship these motherfuckers done had, and not one time. Not one time did I give an ultimatum. Not one time was I the third wheel. I respected their wishes. And then when shit didn't go how it's supposed to go, guess what? Did I throw it in their face and say, hi, I fucking told you so? No. I was just there to have their back and to help them get back where they needed to get to. And if I needed to beat up a bitch for being stupid, I beat a bitch for being stupid.
There you go. But it looks like, we got someone else in that waiting room right now.
Yeah.
I'm
out. Nope. That's me. I'm leaving this bitch. Nope.
We love you, Auntie.
I love you, niggas.
Thank you. And now let me do this introduction properly here, because we have the reigning and defending Wrestling Is Now heavyweight champion and the new NYWC heavyweight champion. We have the cause of it all, Joey Conway.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Right here, baby.
Oh, shit. Shiny new.
Hell yeah.
Look at that.
And you got the two in the background. Damn, you just dripped
EAW, Win,
hey.
NYWC. We're big boy. We're a heavyweight over here.
Hey,
yo, are you related to Ultimo Dragon with all them belts? Like, what's going on here?
Nah, he wishes. It's fine.
I hear that shit.
We don't mess around with masked guys.
Word. Yeah. So we always start with our guests with 6 random questions because we break the ice. They're stupid. Yeah, they're stupid questions.
Stupid questions.
Yeah, stupid questions. So you can answer however you want.
I'll put that over my shoulder, make it look.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, show that belt off. Look at that shit, show. he's supposed to be on the show, but he ain't never show up. That's why we
Wait,
call him.
First of all, was that Ruthless Lala?
Yes, that was. Yes.
And she just jumped off without saying hi.
Yep.
Oof.
She's
such a gem. But come on.
Listen, man, she already threatened to whip my ass more times than I would like to know.
I like to hear that. Specifically for over here.
Oh, yeah, he's supposed to get his ass whipped, but she was protecting him. And then
he'll get his ass whipped one day.
I'm trying to get somebody to put him through a table.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna punch him in his face.
You know what? We'll do that for Gigi, because Gigi needs somebody to punch him in the face. You know what you did?
It's for me.
Well, all right. Well, I'll just say it was for Gigi. She don't need to know. Yeah. All right.
As long as he's getting punched in the face, that's all I care about.
That's it. There you go. We get Tyson to do it. He likes punching people in the face.
Hey. Hell yeah.
All right. So this isn't part of the 6 questions, but are you ready?
No.
All right. Good.
Cool.
Now that we got that out the way.
Exactly.
All right. Number 1, is it the size of the boat or the motion in the ocean?
What the fuck?
Yes. We do that.
That's
here.
how you kick this off.
That's exactly how we do this here.
It's the answer is yes. It's
I like that one. All right. So number 2, why is 1 times 1 1?
It's math, bro. I'm too dumb. I get punched in the face for a living.
I dig it. That's a sufficient answer here. You know what I'm saying? We get it. There you go.
Usually Gigi does this, but I apologize for our co-host here because
listen, man.
That's why you're a co-host and not a host. Think about it.
Well, I'm the host. You the co-host. We wrestling with knuckleheads. We don't get our name from Jesus.
What is happening right now?
Wait, hold on. Time out. You know what? This man wanted. He has his own fucking show. This is my show right here.
Yeah. Your show. Wait, I heard he was doing a win week, and he didn't even put me on the card for that.
What?
He was
After
doing a whole
you won
week.
all them belts. You can't even be on the.
Specifically, this one. If you're gonna have a win week without their world heavyweight champion, what?
Explain yourself.
Yeah,
sir.
explain yourself. Now you're gonna be put on the spot.
Word.
So we've already had a conversation though.
No, but not the people. The people didn't hear this.
No, I'm saying me and Joey have had a conversation on Respect the Craft.
Now we have the conversation.
Oh, you can only have one and done.
Oh, so our show ain't good enough for this conversation. What you saying?
So wait, this podcast is the backup podcast.
Oh, that's how you see us.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
Okay.
Where did this issue come from, Joey?
I'm an investigative journalist.
Aren't you part of Office?
Oh,
I'm just doing commentary Saturday.
Didn't you make a mistake and cross that line?
Oh shit! See, you crossed a lot of lines here.
I think there's a lot of missing letters in that.
Yeah, there's a
Explain yourself. What the hell?
It's playful.
Keep going.
He doesn't speak English too much.
We
just born
apologize.
here. Yeah.
Fair.
Right. Number 3, who would win in a fight, Godzilla or the Marshmallow Man?
Marshmallow Man. Is that you talking about the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
Yeah.
Marshmallow Man. Every time.
Yeah,
Every time.
He'll smother Godzilla. I see it.
Yeah.
All right. Finish this sentence. If you see me speeding down the highway, get
behind me.
All right.
I'm running from something. Godzilla or the Marshmallow Man.
Number 5. Why does the YouTube Shorts hate me?
They hate me too, man. I can't crack that algorithm for nothing.
Word. I think it's because of our beards. We have beautiful fucking beards.
Very similar looks. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. They're racist to the hair.
They don't like it on the bottom. They like it on the top. I get it.
Yeah. You know, they say bald men are more intelligent than men with hair on their heads.
I think a bald man said that. Pretty sure.
True, but he would know.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, and number 6. I got this question from Ray. He always wanted to ask you, but he didn't have the balls to. How come you never followed your dreams and became a dentist?
A dentist?
Yes. That's what Ray told me to ask you.
I don't have a good enough name. Conway. You're not going to go to a Conway dentist.
That's true. You need like one of
I'm
them
an idiot.
Jewish names or something.
I can't sit in school and do the school. That's another.
Right. You could have just opened up an office and just had a string with a toaster oven and just stairs. Oh, we'll take it 2,000. Whoop! Just throw this shit out the fucking stairs and wow, the two come flying out. $5. That's it. Shit.
You know what? In my next life,
There you go. Now we know.
I'll take notes.
I'm gonna remember that. So in the next life, I'm gonna go to you as a dentist. You know, that's gonna be my dentist.
Maybe in the next life, in the next life, your podcast won't be the second fiddle to Tommy over here.
Right? Shit. This, you know something? Now we're the first fiddle here.
Hey, look at that. All beautiful. Look at this.
That's it. Shit. But all right, let's get down to business, Ray. Stop fucking around, Ray.
Apparently, I'm making this second fiddle here. I was just trying to have a nice conversation, like
shit.
Because we're getting ready again, ladies and gentlemen. It is this Saturday. New York wins.
Yo.
It will be live from the Queensboro Elks Lodge this Saturday, December 2nd, as this man right here, Joey Conway, will be defending that Wrestling Is Now Heavyweight Championship against Lucha Lit Lindsay Dorado. Look at that.
Oh, sorry.
I was surprised he wasn't mad because I had Lindsay on the podcast a few days ago.
I know.
He had some nice things
throw
to
that
say.
shit in your face.
I know.
He
I know.
had some nice things.
I didn't tune in because I didn't care. Like I don't tune into most of your podcasts.
Oh shit.
I still need a real explanation of because you already interviewed me once. I'm not interested enough. Huh?
No, we had a nice conversation. I thought it was good. We maybe in 2024, like we'll do it again. Possibly.
Well, he can't even squeeze you in the next 6 weeks.
Nah, exactly. You see that? The disrespect is at an all-time high.
Yeah. He has like 4 interviews a day, but he can't squeeze you in one of the weeks.
4 interviews a day? Damn, you're filled with a lot of hot air. With that Kmart champion hoodie on.
Oh shit!
Would you buy that at Costco? What do you?
And Ray, he
Again,
figured you out.
I don't get what I did to Joey Conway. I was getting ready to call his match nice down the middle on Saturday. Damn, man.
Wait, so you're not going to now?
I might not.
Then I'm gonna come over to commentary and slap your ass straight out the building. Do you understand that I'm World Heavyweight Champion?
You are.
Yeah, exactly. That means I'm the best in the world. In the world.
At the city. The world, Craig.
Can you read?
Oh.
Can you read? I know it's a little backwards, but maybe you
It
can.
is a lovely title. It is a lovely title. Inaugural champion, by the way, Tal. Did you know this?
Yeah.
No, he's the inaugural champion. No, I'm telling him to make sure he knows.
I am. I'm not only the inaugural champion, but I faced 9 other guys to beat this. 8 other guys to win this. And then I faced King Mega to retain it same night.
Yep.
Light work.
I'm king shit when it comes to this stuff.
See? Shit. King shit.
King shit.
Write that shit down in your book, Ray. And on Saturday, I want to hear that shit over commentary. King shit wins again.
King shit, the devil himself, as above, so below, the cause of it all. We got a lot of nicknames, but they're all true.
Word.
I will say most of those. I can't say king shit on commentary.
Why not?
Can't use profanity on a broadcast.
When you're the king, you can say whatever you want afterwards.
He can. I'm just saying I can't. I gotta be, professional on the broadcast booth.
When have you ever been professional?
When have I not?
We here to interview him, and he's interviewing you, and so I'm digging.
No.
I answer these questions, right?
Yeah. Motion of the ocean or size of the boat?
Huh? Which one is it?
Huh? Godzilla or Marshmallow Man?
Huh?
I'm still a Marshmallow Man on that one.
Finish the sentence. Fun. I want you to go yourself.
Wow.
Fill in the blank.
Go ahead.
Where's Gigi at? Where did Gigi go?
Smartest one of us all right now.
The way that you was fucking with Lala and the Cheesecake Factory or whatever the fuck she was doing, Gigi would love this shit. Yo, they talking about Hawaiian bread, and I don't know what the fuck's happening. I got hungry because you ever had Hawaiian bread? That shit tastes good.
Yeah,
And then all of a
the
sudden,
minute you said it, I went,
yeah.
go for some Hawaiian bread.
And then all of a sudden, Lala threatening to whip my ass. I'm like, what the fuck? What I do?
Again, I don't get what's happening.
That's Lala.
Yeah, it's like shit.
See, Toe,
He dragged me into their business. I'm like, yo,
How did I drag you into this?
Because if she gonna whoop both our ass, you did something to cause her to whip my ass. I didn't do nothing.
I don't have an argument for that. That's true.
Yeah,
they're factual.
That's right. I don't speak nothing but facts up in this motherfucker.
So, Toe, are you gonna also take Cole this punch? Joey Conway apparently wants to punch.
Oh,
Gigi.
Big mistake. You joined the.
You finally unmuted me? You had me unmute?
You muted her, Ray?
I didn't mute her.
Bruh.
Hi, Joey. Hi.
How
are you doing, champ?
Yeah. Now we can get rid of Ray. We're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've won. I just want to go ahead and apologize for these assholes for everything that they said. I always apologize in advance for now and future events. Ray is now getting added to the mix because he's gonna get his ass fucked up by.
Joey just threatened to punch me like 5 minutes ago.
He should.
I'm gonna slap that dirty mustache off your face. It's not even funny.
Your mustache, sir, I must say, is immaculate, and I'm not talking about you, Ray. Look at this. Look at that's a champion's fucking mustache right there. Look at that. Look at
normally it's all curly curled, but I just rolled out of a wrestling ring. I was training all night, like a good pro wrestler.
Word, and that's natural too. There's no performance enhancing in that mustache right there.
Nah.
Word.
Nah. This is all natural.
Mm-hmm. That's probably why Ray doesn't call your matches down the middle. He's jealous of your mustache.
He's jealous of a lot of things. It's fine.
I've called a lot of his matches down the middle.
That's not what I'm hearing. Not what I'm hearing. He doesn't want to call him king shit.
I can't say the word shit on commentary.
Why not?
You're not supposed to say shit on commentary.
This man got 42 pounds of gold on his chest.
He does.
And you can't say king shit.
He's earned that. He defeated, again, 8 other competitors to win that Wrestling Is Now Heavyweight Championship. He defeated the Big O to win that NYWC Heavyweight Championship.
And I beat Rex Lawless to win that one.
Oh, look at that. Another NYWC legend to win that.
Big man. Big people.
Let's not forget, he also, in the very first win show, went toe-to-toe with Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, I want to do it again.
Just say that.
I want to do that again so bad.
Jacob Fatu, Willow Nightingale at that. He had a wonderful casket match.
That was fun. Especially because I won.
Take me through that. Like, how do you feel? Like, was that your first casket match?
Yeah. So rolling into that match, me and Man Bun Jesus, we had a long feud rolling, and we've been fighting for years. Just in and out. Finally, I get on a roll heading towards the Fusion Championship from NYWC. I beat Willow Nightingale for it. Now Man Bun Jesus comes back. Now he wants a piece. So I beat him once, and then he comes and steps up. You got to give him a little respect for doing that because he's got some balls on him. He challenges me to a casket match like an idiot. Like who walks in and says, you know what? I'm gonna pick a fight with the devil. Better yet, I want a casket match. I want him to put me inside of a casket. Dumb. So I did.
Done.
So I did. I also did 2 of the most ruthless things I've ever done to another human being to that man. If anyone has seen this, I hope you all do. Go back on YouTube and watch this clip. That's me. Yo. Watch that first match. At the end of that first match, there's a clip. Right after the match, I beat the trash out of him. I set him up, walked up a set of stairs, and then a dude busted him through a bunch of chairs. It was high. That shit that went viral. That was cool. That prompted him to want me in a casket match like an idiot. Then I put him in a casket. That match was very fun, though. That was honestly one of my favorite matches of my career. For real.
That's dope.
Is there any special training that went of, like, did you go to like a a funeral
Casket
home
Depot.
and yeah, like rent some caskets or like Costco where they have the caskets on the wall and practice
No,
putting people in it.
that's where Ray goes to get his hoodies.
What did I do to this? Toe, did you have a conversation with him beforehand? Like,
Listen, I cannot
I thought
confirm
me and
nor deny
Joey
what
were
happened
cool.
before or after the show, man. We got to be professional on here.
Like, I saw him at Mount Olympus. I thought we were cool.
Do you know that Ray said that this is a second-rate fucking show?
He did. He
I
did say
didn't
that.
say that. What
He did say that.
That's so disrespectful.
I
That, Ray.
I just realized how many figures you got behind you. What the hell?
Oh, a lot.
Like 12 million.
That's too many figures.
Comic-Con?
It's never too much. It's never too much. Your gold, is it too much for you?
Hell no. But I won.
This is my gold. This is all my gold, and
That
we're
makes
not even looking at the other side of the fucking room. All right.
I'm not a big collector person. Me and my fiance, we became randomly like Funko Pop people.
Oh.
And it was like a fight because we would be like, no, we're not Funko Pop people. And then we go get another random Funko Pop. And then we'd be like, no, we're not Funko Pop people. Then we'd look up on our shelves and we see like 14, 13, 55. I don't even know how many Funko Pops we have now. We got a ton now for no reason. For no reason. Suddenly I'm a collector.
It's just, and they all look the same.
They all
look
exactly
different at the same time.
I can pinpoint every one of them. The only ones that look different are the Gremlins. She's a big Gremlins fan, so I
love
we got like
classic movies,
right?
Oh, I love it. Don't feed them. Have to
He's gone.
And don't wet them.
Word.
God.
Multiply. And it's not so cute.
No.
Let me get a cute one. No. Fuck. Came from the devil's playpen.
I never seen the appeal of Funko Pops, but I guess they just sneak up on you.
They really do, man. Like I can't even remember. She's sitting there. Which one did we buy first? She's sitting right next to me.
The Post Malone.
Oh. She bought me a Post Malone one, and I think a Johnny Cash one. Did you get Johnny Cash one? And I think that started a downhill spiral.
I think you got the Gremlins ones for me.
I got the Gremlins ones for you
sent me
for
the
Christmas.
Greta one.
Whatever. She's not in here. She's not being interviewed.
You're fine. Listen, when it comes to collection Funko Pops, I completely understand. I'm a sucker for all the action figures. I literally bought a whole collection.
She got 12,000 Funko Pops in that little case right there.
Yeah,
that's just
what
one.
made me think about it.
And then the other one is also on this side over here. There's Sting. There's a lot more Funko Pops over there.
And the titles.
Yeah, I got the White Icy Intercontinental Championship and the Women's SmackDown. I want to get the original Women's Championship, the one that Trish Stratus and Lita actually held, and Ivory and everything like that. That's my Women's Championship. Everything else is fine, but that for me growing up, for the women's title, that was my title. The Divas title, no, thank you.
It's a cool title though. It looks, I don't know. I think I'm a weird person because I like all the strange ones.
Okay.
The strange titles I'm a big fan of.
Were you a fan of Jeff Hardy's title?
Yeah, I love that. I growing up I was a huge Jeff Hardy fan. So obviously when he introduced it, I was like, that's so cool. So yeah, I liked his. I like that it was he's basically saying F you to like TNA at the time and going, I made my own. It means more now.
Right, because his personalized. It's
his
what
face.
made him.
It's his face.
Yeah.
I might do that to one of these.
With
the
mustache and shit.
Yep.
Just,
hell yeah.
Boom.
With the devil horns. There you
Yeah,
go.
the blue one kind of got it up on top. The little wing shit.
These are some real cool pieces of hardware. I swear, this one too, real cool, incredibly made. The independent wrestling scene has some of the best wrestling titles on the planet, and some of them are hidden. And you gotta really look for them. There's some of the smaller companies have some great stuff, and I really want them. Obviously, that's kind of the goal. Is to keep collecting them.
I hear you.
No, there ain't no Cardona. There ain't no Ultimo Dragon. It's me.
Word. I asked if he was related to Ultimo Dragon with all them belts. He said Ultimo Dragon wished.
Yeah, we don't mess with people with masks. We take those things off and we beat them with it.
Oh shit! I hear that.
Lindsay.
One of the better belt designers that we actually personally know is Danny Nemesis for the belt titles that he actually created for Battle Club Pro. You're absolutely right. There is just a unique style to it.
Cool.
It's just so fucking cool to see.
They take like a lot of them. I see is that they're taking original older designs.
Yeah.
And recreating them into their own type of design. It's so cool looking. You know, like I can't even think. Like, there's so many. We'll just go with Win by itself. Win by itself. The titles that they have that are the tag titles are HWA heavyweight titles from back in the day, where NYWC came from. And NYWC used to be came from HWA. So HWA had a heavyweight title, which I'm holding. They created a one that looks like that, but it's a tag title. It's the coolest thing. Plus, they're customized perfectly with the little the little metal strap that's on the back. I don't know what it's called, an aglet or something on the edge of the title.
Yes, on the edge of the belt. Yeah.
This one has it. This one has it here. This.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's JB and TA for Trent Acid and Briscoe, Jay Briscoe. So cool.
That's
so cool. I don't know if I should be giving that information away. I think it should be an Easter egg, but I did. Sorry for anybody who's watching that.
Hey, like,
No, but it's cool because you also have the belt collectors who are like super nerds and stuff like that, and you gotta love it because it just adds more to the fan in you that is a wrestler, that is a fan of pro wrestling and everything about it. You're a wrestler, but you're also a fan of the product because
we're the biggest fans, man.
You would be in the business right now.
And I grew up when I was growing up. I never really grew up. When I was growing up, all I ever wanted was to collect like you got. Like, I want that white Intercontinental title. I want this title and that title because I saw it on TV and I loved it. And now I'm winning these boys. Oh shit, he's bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
My light died, so I got to put a flashlight on. But I got those are my two favorite belts there. This is what happens when you buy lights off of Temu. Shit. Yeah, they lasted Monday and Tuesday, but today it died. I got to charge it.
That's not bad though. That's
okay.
a pretty good investment right there. We probably paid like 86 cents.
Yeah, pretty much. It took me 3 weeks to get here, but they fucking.
Hey, 3 weeks. That's not bad.
Yeah. That's the price you
That's
pay.
the best 50 cents you've ever spent.
Seriously. It's magnetic and shit too.
Oh my god.
Can't even complain about that.
So besides being inspired by Jeff Hardy, who are your other wrestlers that inspired your style that you have today?
So I am growing up, I was a huge fan of Bam Bam Bigelow, Jake the Snake, Macho Man, so I do stuff. I catch myself. I don't mean to do it, but I find myself I have movements, and I'll catch it and be like, damn, I watched too much Bam Bam that week. I watched, be like, that's where that came from, or this is where that came from. But 90% of my moves that I do, my moveset, the things I do in the ring are from the people who train me. So you'll catch random hints of Mike Mondo and Tony Nese, Alex Reynolds. You'll catch Trent Beretta or whatever he's going, Trent Creston-Mark, whatever he's at. He didn't train me, but he was there in the beginning, and I looked up to him. So I stole stuff from everybody that I looked up to. So everything I do has a little something to it. Like I said, I'm always in the ring. I'm always training. Because I think that's super important. And at the beginning of my career, I trained pretty hard, and then I kind of let it go by the wayside, became a shithead, and became a hanger-outer guy, where I would show up and I would just hang out, and I'm training enough. It's not true. You turn to shit. So anybody that was there that would, you know, give me any help here and there when I came back full time and decided, man, I can't be doing this. I figured I had to do something. I had to kind of include that in there because I do respect those the guys I said right there. Mikey Whipwreck, another one I stole a bunch of stuff from. You know, I respect these people more than you know a lot of others, and it's not because I don't have respect for others. It's because I put them up on a pedestal because they're the people that made me the wrestler I am today. And that's you know, I got to steal stuff. That's where my style came from.
I like
Shit,
that.
if it works.
It's a little bit of everywhere. Like, you know,
every little bit. Yeah,
every little bit.
I'm a heavyweight. I'm a real heavyweight. There's no joke here. And I fly around like cruiserweights. I do a 450. I do lion salts. I do springboards. I do all the stuff that all these guys can do. But I also ground and pound and beat the shit out of people, and I love that. You know, I love taking advantage and beating the shit out of somebody, putting them on the mat and just standing over them like you don't belong here with me. And I like making people realize that. So that comes from some of that training, you know. When I had that done to me because I was a shithead. You know, I didn't belong in the ring with some of these people, but they would take me in the ring and they'd help me out.
That's dope. We do have a question. It's like, what is your favorite wrestling company in the U.S. so far that you have wrestled for? And have you wrestled in companies in Florida, Georgia, or Texas, or New York and New Jersey? I mean, New York, he's going to be here on Saturday, folks. I don't know if you know.
Saturday wrestling is now.
Go ahead and put that there. Oh, look! That's New York! That's New York! That's right! Versus Dorado. Now, what can we expect from this match? Because we know Lucha Party, Lucha Lit, all right? And don't get me wrong.
Shit, you mean?
Damn, why you have to? Damn, he's one of my own people. It's my Puerto Rican person. Oh.
That's great.
You just making him feel better about himself after he whooped his ass. He gonna point at you like, "What you got?"
Here's the thing. I love assholes. And I love when people like to go ahead and beat the shit out of other people because it's fun. I don't like when people hold back because it's like, why the fuck are you holding back in a wrestling match for the heavyweights championship? Why? Why would you want to hold back? You want to give it your all, and if you're not willing to give it your all, well, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still your heavyweight champion, the case of it all, Joey Conway.
This one cut me up,
and that's not a prediction.
I'm not gonna do that.
That's a spoiler.
Don't damage the lovely titles.
I always make it like I'm gonna do it. I can't do it.
We'll give you the bullshit sound effect. Don't worry, we got you.
Hell yeah. You know, like when you're cutting on a plate and that screech.
Yeah.
That's what happens if these touch.
I hear you. It's like styrofoam.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah. So Ray was bragging to White that he can do a 450. You know, off the top rope. He was bragging that whole time.
I want to see it.
Yeah, he said that he could do a 450. That's gonna be his finishing move when he decides to do his thing. But since you legitimately can do one, the first time you tried it, like what was going through your head? That had to be some scary shit. Like,
yeah, it's not like like a diving board or that shit because you're throwing your head. And now, just imagine you're jumping from a top rope. I can see you. The minute I go past here, I can't see you until I come back around. So I can't see shit until I'm here, and I go, oh, "That's good." So I had to learn how to aim that. I had to learn how to get fully around because I would never commit to it. I would never commit. I would always put my feet down, and I would always put my feet down. I always put my feet down. And thankfully, there's a guy named Spider who's a NYWC original kind of guy. He's been around forever, and he's amazing at teaching this lucha style, or teaching a high flying style. So he pulled me aside. He's like, that's not how you do it. You do it like this. And I got it. As soon as he showed me how to actually do it, I got it. And the only thing I was bad at was aiming it. So I never used it. I used to do Phoenix splashes. I used to do moonsaults and like other stuff. The Phoenix splash was that was one of the scariest things I've ever done because you can't see shit the whole entire time. But for some reason, the 450, I kept tapping my feet. Every time I'd go around, tap my feet, and then I would go down, which sucks for your knees. It's terrible for your knees and your ankles and your feet and your toes, everything. Just digging in. Sucks. So I didn't do it in matches. I would just do it in training on a crash pad, and I would see if it worked. And eventually, when I started getting it every time, and I'm aiming farther out, closer out, farther out, closer. Once I started, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw this in a match, and I did, and I crushed the person, and I won. So that wins.
Hey, there you go.
We'll see if I do it this weekend. Maybe. I got to show him up a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I would love to see it.
Yeah, that's great. No, I would love to see $1 million.
That's great. That don't mean you're gonna get it.
I mean,
no, sorry.
Ray said that he's willing to give you the $1 million if you do the 450.
When are these statements being made?
I
can see it in your eyes.
Ray said he's willing to go ahead and be the one to take it.
Ray don't have $1 million.
No,
he's wearing a Costco champion hoodie.
Listen.
Costco champion.
I just paid for his sponsorship. Okay, he's making money. Like, no, but he ain't making that much money. Right? All right. Listen, budgets. Fuck
That's
off.
for sure.
All right. I got this was my Christmas. My Christmas was Comic-Con.
Oh.
I have an 8-year-old Christmas coming up, and that's not Comic-Con. Just saying. It's expensive out here.
Seriously. You ain't even fucking lying about that shit. I ate free food and I'm broke. I don't know what the fuck.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Shit.
That's a real good one. Ray, see, you can't be funny. You don't know how to do that.
That's true.
You know who thought I was funny? This guy.
Wow.
And I had him on the podcast.
Yeah, he's hilarious. He's like a comedy show just on wheels, walking around. He's everything he does is hilarious. He said he'd beat me. Hilarious. He said he's gonna take this. Hilarious. 1,000 people have tried to take my mask and no one succeeded. Dude, come on now. Just because you've been in WWE doesn't mean shit. Fuck out of here.
I was gonna ask you if that affected you in any way, that he was from.
No, he said a lot of good stuff at me, man. You know, and I that was a real good video that he released, talking shit. And I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him because he couldn't do that in WWE to get over. So he had to do it now. So now he gets to talk shit to me, and then he has to get in the ring with me. So
and that's dangerous.
Yeah, it really is. But you're coming from WWE thinking it's all like cushy and fun and oh, I couldn't make it there, so I can make it here. No, man, this is more of a Shark Tank than you think it is. We're dogs out here. We need to eat. And those guys are the ones that they got the most meat on the bone. Mm-hmm. I get the most out of beating him. He doesn't realize that. A lot of people don't realize that stuff.
He can go to catering whenever he wanted.
The atmosphere is just not the same. People are more hungrier in the independent scene if you haven't been around. Oof.
I'm starving. I am starved. I'm holding 40 pounds of gold with another fucking 30 pounds or 20 pounds behind me.
Look at that.
I'm still hungry.
It's not enough.
I'm starved. No, hell no. If Matt Cardona is out there, came from the same place, held this title about a year ago, a little over, I think. If Matt Cardona thinks that he's king shit and he's walking around with 225 titles that don't mean nothing, fight me. I'll show you that all I don't care what company it is. I'll show you what it means to be on the independents. He's been like guys like him, guys like Lindsay, they come from WWE and they tiptoe around and they go through the independents and they do this stuff, and I don't like that stuff. I'm here to because this is what I love. And if I have to be the protector because I'm the fucking devil, then so be it. But I'm not protected for anybody but me, and I hope everybody understands that. This is a one-man game. It's not the wrestling friendship. It's the wrestling business. I'm here for me.
That's
And
it.
the punch right in the face.
My fiance goes, it's not RuPaul's best friend race.
I am.
There you go. She's right though.
She is right. It is not RuPaul's best friend race.
But so you had
We
to make
hot bitches here. Stop.
She's got, sometimes she's got these one-liners, man, that get me.
That's amazing. She's awesome.
Thank God she just left. She just walked out to go walk the dog. So I'm so happy. I don't have to go back outside. It's like 30 degrees.
Yeah, no, it's fucking cold. Fuck that shit.
I miss Florida so much. So much. That was home for a long time.
Okay. So Florida's more of your home base and everything. So
Yeah.
how is the transition from Florida to New York for the time that you like what you've done and what you've accomplished on top of that?
I've been in New York for a while. So New York became more of a home, honestly, than Florida, but I miss every bit of it.
Okay.
I'm based out of New York. So the New York, not even New York wrestling scene, we could boil it down in New York, but the Northeast wrestling scene is rough.
Yeah.
There is incredible talent coming out of the Northeast right now. And you know, there's incredible talent coming out all over the country, honestly. And I'm watching people in California and Texas. There was a question about Texas earlier, Florida earlier. There's some great people coming out of Florida, great people coming out of Texas. Oh, there it is. Hell yeah. My favorite wrestling company? I got 3.
That's the best answer he can give right there.
I got
Word.
3.
There you go.
I got 3. But there is so much talent right now, especially in the Northeast, and it's so hard to get ahead of anybody right now. So any little step you get, everybody wants to take that step with you. So as you take that step, you got to be thinking about that next step, because everybody's right on each other's heels. It's not like there's somebody running away with it. It's just there is just such a they use this term in like baseball, and I guess they use it in football and like other sports, but there is depth, huge depth to the talent that's coming out of the Northeast, and 3 of these companies are in the Northeast. So there's that should, I hope that says something.
That's a lot.
I'm still hungry. I still want to get out there, and I want to wrestle in more companies. I want to fight for their championships. I want this whole wall filled with championships. I want everything, and that's hard work, man. but I'm ready. But so is the whole Northeast. So
yeah. I was gonna say, you spoke to multiple people today that are gunning for that title of yours, man. Or gunning for that Wrestling Is Now title.
Yeah, that's great. You have a podcast where I'm not on it. That's fine.
We've spoken on said podcast.
You have a Wrestling Is Now week going on. You dumb schmuck. This is the Wrestling Is Now World Heavyweight Championship. This is the champion. This is the championship. And you don't have me on. That was a perfect timing for that bing. You don't have me on. You dumbass. You were never gonna live this down.
Nope.
They don't.
We love it
And
when
that's
Ray
why
gets.
he's here wrestling with knuckleheads, because we're the knuckleheads. You're the intern.
Yeah.
We're the knuckleheads.
We're the A
yeah,
show.
no, you're still the intern, bro. There's a long process.
We're the
Long
A show.
process.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is the A show.
Mm-hmm.
The only A on his show is the asshole. That's him.
Wrestling is now, everyone. This Saturday.
That's right.
It's a
Let's go.
That's right. This Saturday, December 2nd in Queens, New York, ladies and gentlemen. Doors open at 7. Bell rings at 8.
That's
and
right.
This man right here, the champion, the win heavyweight champion, is in the main event and about to kick that ass.
I've only not main evented one show at Wrestling Is Now. And that one show was the tag team tournament. That belonged on the main event. That match, those matches were insane. But I am the main event of Wrestling Is Now. Whether they like to admit it, I'm the face of Wrestling Is Now. That sucks for them because they get the devil himself walking down the block every single day with this face that represents this company, also this company, also that company. Mm-hmm. And who knows? Next time I talk to you, not Ray, either one, not Ray.
There's another one right behind
There'll be
you.
one right here, and then right there, and then right there, and then right here, and then I'll just suffocate myself with them. It's fine. Or Ray. I'll probably suffocate Ray first.
Word.
I need to do a job on Saturday. Can I call the manager?
Yeah, you do the job every day.
Oh, you're still gonna do the job. You're still gonna do the job. I sponsored you, so you're still gonna do the job.
Yeah, you gotta do the job.
You have to do the job. You ain't got no choice to do the job.
And you gotta call him king shit. He can't have 50 pounds of fucking gold on him and you not call the man by his name.
I like it. See, and I think if your sponsor agrees, if mommy agrees that you can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying, bro. You have a job to do, and you know what the job is. Yeah. Let's not act like by the time Saturday comes is like, oh, I forgot. You know.
You know what?
There's consequences after this because then we're gonna have to bring this tape back at 11:25 p.m. and then we're gonna have to run this back.
Yep, 2 hours and 21 minutes and 31 seconds.
Get on.
That's it.
Again, I have to call the matches. I have to be professional when calling these matches because the ones that are again paying me as well are the Maximums. I don't think they're gonna like me saying shit on air.
So what you saying?
I can't say shit on air. That's what I just said.
Can I say shit?
How are you gonna speak if you can't say shit on air?
Can I get close to your mic and say shit? Would I be allowed?
If you can't say shit, how you gonna call any of the matches?
I don't think I would be penalized for it. And then it's going to only force you to say it.
Word.
You know. And I'm just gonna keep looking at you.
Word.
So you see this shit?
See what you caused, Joey? This is why you're the cause of it all.
Exactly.
You caused this
Listen, nah. Stop. Don't blame him. Time out. Flag on the play. All right. No.
Isn't that his nickname?
No.
It
all
is.
right.
This is why he calls it all.
No. See, you started this whole vibe prior to this gentleman, prior to this champion to get into this podcast because then you started shit with Auntie. And then it's just
we're fine though. We're good.
Oh, you're just stirring the pot, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
he tried to start shit with me and Jorge Santi.
And we are here. This is where we're at. We're here. This is where we're at. Sir.
I wouldn't be surprised if you told Jared Diaz to steal my fucking birthday. Now that I think about it.
Your goddamn birthday.
Leave the birthday alone, bro.
That's my birthday.
Bro,
if it was your birthday, I'd leave it alone, but motherfucker stole my shit.
He has a problem with Jared Diaz, but you know what? Joey Conway here said he can take care of your Jared Diaz problems if Jared Diaz decides to ever try to stop with him.
Whose problems? His?
My problem.
No,
Yeah.
Not his.
No, they both have problems. They have problems with a lot.
I don't have problems.
I got problems mentally,
I
but
apologize in advance for now and also for later on in the future. There is a.
I got maturity issues.
Sir, do your job and please put so that way the audience would know that I am very sorry for my friend. You know.
Yes, we have a disclaimer here for me.
We definitely do because I can only take care of so much and control so much before I'm pulled, and then they are left unsupervised. and I can only do so much until I tell them, do not take off your shirt.
Apparently, I can't take my shirt off at these wrestling events.
We don't want that.
He has attempted multiple times.
Listen. All I'm saying is T-Pain wanted to fuck around and talk about Cosmic, so I said I'm gonna fuck T-Pain.
Thank you.
No, fuck that. It's my turn to speak. I got the power, all right? I'm like, so T-Pain want to talk shit about Cosmic. Cosmic, my girl. I'm not gonna let him and his whole crew fuck around. I'm about to take my shirt off. Gigi smacks fire into my fucking shoulder. I couldn't move my shoulder for 3 weeks.
It should have been 4.
Should have been 4.
I mean, shit. If they were talking shit about you too, Gigi, I'd have took my shirt off and handled business.
You wouldn't have to do that because I would
I'd have fucked up T-Pain and his fucking crew.
We don't do that. And 2, we wouldn't even get there to that fucking point.
Just saying.
Because you would get me there to that point, and then at some point, I'm just going to be like, I am sorry for my friend. If you get your ass beat, I'm sorry that you got your ass beat. I got to go over
man.
And get this interview.
You can't see the pecs moving because I'm wearing a black shirt.
I don't have time for this because this man just, finished, retaining his championship, and you're just gonna be you, and I can only do so much.
If he needed my help, I would take my shirt off and run in the ring too.
Yeah, but I don't think he needs your help.
The commission,
it's not a blouse. Ray wears blouses.
Hey,
there's nothing wrong with blouses. Shirt.
He doesn't got no style. He doesn't wear a blouse. Okay, Look at that.
Oh my God.
He looks like a high school gym teacher that's ready for the fucking parent-teacher conference.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith, good evening.
Oh my God.
So your son doesn't play very well with others. He doesn't get the concept of basketball.
He only talks to some people, but not everybody.
He has a smell issue.
Oh my God. This is great.
Apparently Ray has like 26 kids that he doesn't never want to talk about.
That's impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Thank you.
That means 26 times.
Damn.
Not even one. It's the 26 tuplets. Is that a thing?
Oh,
not even one.
Damn.
See what you started, Ray?
I don't know what happened. I thought me and Joey were cool.
Yeah, you lied about your 26 kids.
I created this
and you have
rumor about kids, though.
You have a wrestling is now weak.
Yeah.
I did.
And the face of the place is not even on there.
Again,
how do you deny that mustache?
What? He's a busy man.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a busy man. Wait, come on.
His stash.
He's too busy to represent the company that he's carrying on his back.
I do so many of these. Not
bro,
so, but
disrespect to the champ. Come on, son. Better than that.
I can't wait to slap that mustache off your face.
Why am I getting slapped?
Chill. If you slap it, it might never grow back.
Wait. Also, I just forgot about. Wait.
What do we think?
I'm also the GM at another company you work for. Let's remember, Full Faith Wrestling. So you might not want to strike me.
Wait, is this a threat?
It sounds like it. It sounds like it. Wait a minute. Let's give them the floor, Gigi. Hold up.
Stupid or are you dumb?
I'm just saying.
Which one is it? Because you really want to catch the right hand of God straight to your face? No.
I'm just saying. The GM is giving you a little warning here.
Dude, the threats, the veiled threats.
2 hours, 28 minutes, and 40 seconds in this podcast. We got
you
the threat.
You can clip it. It's okay. I just remembered that. I'm like, wait. He does work for Full Faith.
So wait, Gigi, he has a good memory.
I do.
So him saying king shit, he should remember on Saturday.
The whole damn time.
This is my very large mug of tea. Irish tea,
So-
that is.
Did you plan on bringing a pinata out for your match?
Why is he
What?
pinata
Wait,
pinata?
I'm sorry.
All right, so Lindsay Dorado wasn't he part of Lucha House Party? I'm just saying,
But that's
get in his mind.
Instead of pinata.
What?
You beat up the pinata the same way you beat him up. You get in his mind games.
Brother.
I fuck
Pinata?
with people's mind all the time.
That's better.
I'm a fucking
right.
neurosurgeon. I fuck with people's minds so much. I'm a neurosurgeon. That's what I told people at the party I crashed this morning.
Sir,
It was Department of Surgery. I'm a neurosurgeon.
stop the foolish.
Listen, if he bring out a pinata, wouldn't you beat him over the head with it? I'm just saying.
Yeah, but this
pinata needs to be talked about. I asked the tough questions here. I don't threaten the man.
That is a fact.
Who threatened him?
Well, the
I'm just
pinata
made a
have
statement.
like some candy in it. It should,
Right?
right?
Some Kit Kats, Twizzlers,
What?
some Hershey's Crunches,
What?
Hershey's Kisses,
What?
some Nurse's M&Ms.
Fucked it up.
I'm done with that one.
Yeah. I don't know if I said this shit before.
There's Twix, there's Snickers,
so
there's
many-
Kit
I was
Kats,
thinking of Twizzlers. I don't know if I said Twizzlers before.
there's
When
chocolate mints,
listen,
alcohol ones. There's,
Listen,
there's
I'm
a
gonna-
whole bunch
I'm
of
gonna
them.
I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. I was at a company Christmas party. I don't know why they did in November.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, I gotta leave. So I said in the middle of the dance floor, I did a windmill, dropped the mic, and left. And I'm not lying. My wrist, my shoulder, and my neck is on fire. When you get to my age, you can't be doing shit like this. So thinking isn't my first priority right now.
That was about right. That was a long-winded way to say it, but
Yeah, you know.
Probably the number one fact of the day so far.
I don't like to think too
You
much.
can clip that and put that down there.
There you go.
This was the moment Toe finally admitted it. So it's all good.
Listen, no, everyone knows me and thinking it don't work too well. I say what I say, and then I get threatened for it. Apparently, you know. But
Listen, there's a part of you that we just have to tell you this is where you fucked up. We now have to walk away from the situation.
Apparently, I fucked up by telling Mercedes
Martinez.
I know.
Doesn't even know the name now.
No. Listen, Mercedes Martinez signs me an autograph for me. Yeah. She signs an autograph for me. She goes, "What name you want?" I said, "Toe Tags." She was like, "Really?" Like I was like, "Yeah, listen, that's the name." So she's getting at me for the name. So I tell her, like, I kill him with cuteness because I'm cute. And apparently I fucked up, and she kicked me out the building.
You fucked up because you did the I'm cute.
Well, I had the pecs moving. I got the pecs moving. You know?
Yeah.
Listen, it's a package deal.
He almost got fucking clotheslined.
Listen, man, I don't know why everybody wants to kick my ass because I tell them the truth.
Could move forward from you.
Yeah,
Okay. Let me ask you. Do you watch any products right now? WWE, AEW, New Japan. Do you watch any and everything?
I watch everything. New Japan's a little hard for me to watch.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the streaming service for it.
Yeah.
But I try to watch everything. Like I watch WWE, AEW. I have IWTV, so I'm constantly watching different indies all over the place. I try to watch GCW as much as I can. New Japan. I like. One of my friends just went over to Europe, and he introduced me to a bunch of different European promotions that he worked for, and there's some pretty good ones over there, and obviously the big ones with WXW and stuff. But I try to keep up on everything because it's kind of my job, so I try to watch as much as possible. I hate when people say like, "Oh, I don't watch X, or Y, or Z." Come on, man! Like, wouldn't you want to be up to date on what's going on? If tomorrow company X calls you and goes, "Hey, we got to put you here with this," who? Come on, man.
Yeah.
You gotta know your stuff. You know who you're stepping in the ring with, and know what's relevant, what's going on in this world. Because there's this business changes every day, every single day. There's elevation and there's different psychology ideas. There's different ways. This whole business changes every single day, and if you're not up to date on it, even 2 months away, you know, I don't know, 5 months ago, there's tons of stuff 5 months ago that have happened since that now you would have been like, yeah, like 5 months ago you would have been like, that's never going to happen.
Right.
And stuff now has changed, so you have to keep products like up to date on your product stuff.
Yeah.
I watch everything.
do you do that to also scout people? Like you say, you know, like this guy's at a position where I want to beat him to, you know, use him as a stepping stool.
When I'm watching, I'm watching who's doing stuff, what they're doing, why they're doing it, how they're doing it, and I'm watching where they are in the business. You know, I try to study for people that are better than me. In my opinion, there's not very many that are better than me. And the best wrestler in the world. I truly believe that. I know somebody else says it, but you know, there's you know, he's doing his thing. Have fun, bud.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh my God, Curls.
He's a part of our sports podcast.
Yeah. He's one of the Nukkle HeDDs. He's another one.
So yes, I do watch a lot of other people's stuff. Just especially if I know I'm wrestling somebody a month out, there's no reason for me not to watch their stuff.
Absolutely.
I have to tape study.
It's like you're studying them and how they move, so that way y'all have a great chemistry.
Yeah, I like to know what I'm getting in the ring with. I like to know what I'm looking at when I look across the ring. I like to know what's coming because everyone's a little different. You know, a lot of different sometimes, and they do things different. So I want to see like, oh, if he goes this way or that way. I gotta make sure. So I tape study a lot of these people.
Let me ask you a question. Now you can choose not to answer this or not because this might be too, you know, broad, you know, too direct. But have you ever known that you're gonna wrestle somebody, watch their tape, and go, "Oh, this motherfucker's trash"?
No.
Without naming names.
And honestly, I have been very lucky that I've been in the ring with some really, really good people. You know, and even some of the newer people that are coming up, they're never trash. You know, they're just new to this business, so they have a different way of doing stuff. And you have to understand that. I think, you know, gone now are the you know, the days of even 10 years ago where, you know, they were a little bit tougher on people and they were bullies a little bit, you know, and that might come off as kind of, you know, shitty to say, but I came up in a time, you know, when it was normal to, you know, give tough love. And honestly, I thrive off that. I really, truly do. Some people don't, some people do. I thrive off tough love. I like to know exactly what I'm doing wrong when I'm doing it wrong. And I want to know, I don't want any punches pulled ever. You can ask anybody. You can ask anybody that I've sent any of my matches to. I don't want you to don't even tell me what I'm doing right. Just kind of glance over it if you have to, but tell me exactly what I'm doing wrong. So when I'm watching these people, I'm thinking every time, I gotta see where they're going, how they are. So I've been really lucky that I've been in the ring with a lot of really good, even the younger guys, really good. I wrestled this dude on Thanksgiving at Beyond, 8th and Promise. Amazing. I think he's been in the business like 3 years, one of the Lost Boys. Kid's so good, very talented. Very talented. I beat him, but very talented.
That goes without saying. Look at the gold on his chest. It's like, come on.
But even some of your opponents is like really fun to get into the ring with, and even at the end of it all, when you always win, it's still fun to get into the ring with these individuals who just kind of like get to know their craft as well. Shit,
yeah. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. Man Bun Jesus, Johnny Radke is my best opponent I've ever had. He's the one I had that casket match with. Him and I, for some reason, we just have chemistry. Me and Rex Wallace, same thing. I get in a ring with him and it's we just have chemistry and we think the same. Him and I have actually talked about, you know, teaming and doing other stuff at points and never happened, but that, you know, never say never, you know what I mean? Like but that dude I have so much chemistry with him. There's plenty of guys that I get in the ring with that I am really surprised on the first time we've touched. Me and Brian Johnson, we never wrestled before. I've known him for a while. I wrestled him for this, retained it, obviously. But the first time we locked up, right away locked up, and I went, "Oh yeah, this is fun. This is what we want. This is a match." And I had a blast wrestling him. I beat him, so of course I had a really good time. But it's again very, very lucky that I've had incredible people standing across the ring from me, and I've had pretty good chemistry with a lot of people. There's some that you got to work at. I've had a couple times when I've wrestled people, and we have a couple matches together before we really hit that stride. But there's always something there. You can always make something happen as long as you're watching their stuff and making sure that you're up to date on what they're doing. Again, watching the product. There's no reason why you shouldn't flow with somebody, and really, really mesh. My thought.
No, I mean that makes complete sense.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah! Of course I'm right.
The champ is always right, Ray.
So now,
that shit.
Why directed at me? What did I say?
It doesn't matter. You're right there, and I see you.
Because since you're the GM at the,
you literally
just remember he's right.
The man.
I'm just trying to get away from getting punched in the face. So I'm like, oh wait, yeah, remember the other company.
And now he's gonna get punched in the face.
Yep.
No, he threatened to punch me in the face. That's what I'm trying to get away from.
Okay.
Yeah, I did do that. I threatened to punch him in the face. Then he threatened my career.
Yeah, right.
This
real
same
balance out.
Same level.
The Libra scale. Don't say
I'm just.
Yeah, you might want to put that foot a little bit deeper.
Right.
So back to Saturday.
I'm just saying.
Let's talk about another.
About that, you got me thinking about the sponsorship.
Wow.
Word. Yeah, write that down. But
the Knuckleheads are definitely co-sponsoring this match this Saturday, December 2nd, with our awesome friends at the Ring Fanatics as well. Really two cool guys. They were great to have a podcast with. It's really going to be fun to have
But Wrestling with Knuckleheads is the A sponsor.
But the Knuckleheads.
The A sponsor. I don't give a fuck.
My turn.
Shit. We out here.
Oh my god. Shit. Dorado versus Joey Conway. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. This is what we do. We have fun.
Oh.
That's right.
You gonna rip his mask off?
Fuck yeah. That's just coming home with me.
Is it gonna be over your shoulder between
I might cover up my head. It's a little cold in New York.
There you go. Yeah, shit. He got the fur on the side too. You get the ears covered. All that.
It matches my jacket.
There you perfect.
Yeah.
Winter is getting very fucking cold. We need some extra.
Yeah.
Lindsay, take it home, baby. Thank you.
I like cool mask though. He makes his mask.
I do appreciate his mask though. They're very top notch. They look great on him.
Lucha Libre masks are absolutely insane. I fell in love with AAA when I was a kid. I would just randomly watch it at like 3 a.m. Would try to not make my parents see that I was watching it, or like stand in the doorway. And I fell in love with Lucha Libre. So I love mask culture. I just don't like Lindsay.
What's your favorite lucha mask?
La Parka, probably.
Oh,
that is a dope.
I love Parker.
I love Parker.
Let me get the fucking steel chair.
Yeah, he was the chairman for a reason.
Oh man, he's great. Oh
yeah, still wrestling too.
No.
It's crazy. I'm like, how old is this fucking guy? This guy's just
timeless.
Seriously.
Still,
he got a little thicker though.
Crazy.
He got a little thick. He got a little thicker.
Listen.
LaParca's supposed to be thick. It's fine.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's getting colder in Mexico, you know.
Hey, he's still working.
Some of them
Sean,
pounds.
so
Oh my
it's all
God.
good. It's all
So being that
good.
you watch everything that is wrestling, Survivor Series, we just had it. There was a lot of, felt like a pre Royal Rumble surprises, as we have the biggest surprise of them all, which is R-Truth and Randy
He
Orton.
didn't surprise anybody though. He's been there the whole time. He said he never went anywhere.
He did say that.
That's
He was
true.
the
He
the
offered-
whole time, dog. That's it. Just with a different chip bowl color, but nobody noticed that. We just gonna keep eating it.
He's with little Jimmy.
He's with little Jimmy. Randy Orton, who looks insanely fucking beast mode. Woo! Shit. I was used to slender Randy. Now we got beastie Randy. And he ain't here to play. And then, of course, the one that really kind of like, we knew, we didn't know. We really didn't know. Shit. Boom. Especially when that extra logo came at the corner. We were like, oh, this show's ending. All right.
Copyright 2023. Thank you for watching.
Music
Great
hit.
way to do it.
CM Punk comes out. How do we feel?
Dude, business is amazing. And I am, like I said earlier, it's not wrestling friendship, it's wrestling business.
Mm-hmm.
Not RuPaul's best friend race or something. Whatever. It's I'm only for now I'm gonna say it that way. But truthfully, what is best for business? Is he not? People are gonna watch to see whether whatever he does from now on. You know, and I don't have any personal feelings about him. I don't know him. I've never met him in my life. And honestly, it's fine. You know, I think I'm the best in the world, so that's fun. And he does, you know, he imagines he is, and it's fine. Everything's great, wonderful. But I don't see why that would be a bad. Again, like I said, I don't know his behind the scenes stuff. I don't even begin to know, because everything you read in the dirt sheets it's skewed. So I don't know how he is in real life. So maybe these people know, and you know they have certain opinions. Maybe they're conflating. Yes, their opinions.
Oh, sounds good to me.
So that the world thinks more, and now we can feud and we can do this and that. And they're business people.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's great, because I think it's great for business. It's going to bump their ratings no matter what show they put him on. If they put him on every show, they're going to bump their ratings no matter what. So I think it's great, because I have no personal issue with this man.
And I was talking to the guys prior to like us getting online, and to also add the element of his wife, AJ Lee.
Yeah.
Who has such a fucking legacy in WWE.
Did he quote her or shout her?
And he shouted her out. Never did an AEW. Like I said, it's not really an AEW thing. She was never in AEW, never really had interest in it. She had interest in WoW.
Amazing.
No interest in AEW. She wanted to, sure, she can, but she didn't want to. But to have to get that passion back and to be in AEW, AJ Lee to me, as a wrestler, was way ahead of her time.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, with the women's division that we have now, especially in WWE, she will fit right in.
Right in.
Oh, man. And as a Royal Rumble entry, surprisingly, if she does, she does. She doesn't, she doesn't. But for me, as a female wrestling fan for over 30 plus years, all my life, to see AJ Lee, if we were to see her in the Royal Rumble, I think that would be the biggest pop for me.
Hell yeah.
Come out.
It's that's such a cool like idea, right? Like her just maybe going, you know what? I see how much he's liking it. I'm popping back in. Or maybe she just always wanted to and just went, I have, you know, hard feelings with this company. Yeah. But who knows? I don't know how she's feeling or what she's thinking. I don't even begin to know. That's a whole other level of human being, you know, but the idea of her coming back with this women's division that they have in WWE, that's every match is exciting.
Yeah.
I said it before. Like, look at what they did with Trish.
Yeah.
And Trish was incredible.
Yeah.
Delivered on every match. It was a must-see match. I don't know if she's still going, if she's still if her contract's up, or if she was like a short-term deal.
I think right now she's just like, I can come back whenever I feel like it. There's nothing for me now. Let the women run the women's division, especially when recently they're kind of just bringing more women up from the NXT.
Yeah.
It's just she can be there if she wants to, not needed. Let them just grow.
She did a thing with Becky, and then she bring up the Starks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I would say she's looking better now than she did. Like, she wasn't looking bad back then, but she's looking better now as a wrestler.
She's somehow evolved.
Yeah.
After being out of the ring for how many years?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's the elite collective card.
For real.
There you go. That's...
We evolved the card to its ultimate elite.
So not to throw another cheap plug, but it's funny. We mentioned Punk, and the guy that knocked him out in the UFC is going to be there Saturday.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
this is good.
Well,
this is great for business. I'm sorry. That just made me chuckle too much. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Don't know. They advertised that before Punk even
was a thought. Oh,
yeah,
was a thought, but just solidified more or less.
Yeah,
there's
always kind of.
What am I excited about it? Absolutely not. It's just an MMA guy trying to come into my business. Like this shit ain't easy, dude. Like, and get in line. Start from the beginning. You're not gonna get over or get ahead because you're coming from a different place anymore. That's I don't think that shit flies on the independents.
So,
you have a lot of these dudes that are real deal dudes have earned their respect, and they kill it every single time. This dude just wants to pop in. Come on now.
Have you encountered people like that transition from MMA to wrestling and think that it should be easier?
Yeah, there's I train at NYWC still, and a couple of times years ago we had there was a student that popped in that came from the MMA world. He wasn't in UFC. He was just a high level MMA guy, and he thought his shit didn't stink, and had a fighter brain, where he thinks he's amazing at everything right away. And the first bump he took, he was like, he doesn't know how to fall because he's not meant to fall. So he like tightened up and went, that didn't feel good. And he started not really coming back, and he didn't, at the time he didn't come back. But then but you have the other, vice versa. There's a kid that's training at NYWC right now from the MMA world, and he's amazing. He's actually their fusion champion. His name is Giorgio Lawrence. Dude's amazing. You can have it both ways, but you got to learn that respect first.
Yeah,
this kid did.
Yeah, the same respect you have for the martial arts, you have to have for this business.
Yeah, and you have to think back, like, what was the respect that you had for the martial art when you first started?
Yeah,
you're going back to that now. You're not starting in the middle. Because one sport doesn't make you look at what did Michael Jordan? How was he at baseball?
No, horrible.
Yeah,
horrible.
Terrible.
Because he went right to the majors. If he was that good and really coachable and teachable, if they put him in the minors and they let him work up a little bit, maybe he would have been something fun. Could have been a draw for the minors for a little while. I don't begin to know how he thinks of baseball or anything. I think he was just like, shit, I'm good at everything. Let me go be baseball man.
Well, I think he his first passion was baseball. He learned how to play baseball from his father, and I think he played it in high school, and then he just transitioned over to basketball in college or something like that. That's why he wanted to go back to it for his father.
That good? Shit. Just like, I'm gonna start playing basketball in college.
I mean, Deion Sanders,
basketball player ever.
Deion Sanders and I keep fucking up his name. I don't want to call him Bo Dallas because it's like Mo.
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson. There you go. Yo, like I said, thinking with me is not the best for my brain. But like they transitioned over from sport to that sport like nothing,
which is wild.
Yeah,
it happens. But again, they knew they had respect for that stuff. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, I don't think this dude has respect for that stuff, for this business yet. Obviously, I think he's trying to get a quick buck. Bo Jackson, hell yeah.
Yeah, my bad, Krills. He's on the sports.
I bought it. Well, I didn't buy it. My mom, when I was in Little League, bought me a Bo Jackson baseball bat, like the lime green one that he used to have, just because I was obsessed with Bo Jackson.
No, but so when you transition or when you start the business, right, and the training and all that, how long do you have to be humble until you get to a position that you're in where you're just like, or are you still?
There's people that say I should be humble now. There's never a time when you get the opportunity to be like completely, irrelevant and mind turned off to the world of wrestling. And you're just like, no, I don't need to see shit. I don't need to learn shit. I don't need to do this or that or this or that. This is, like I said earlier, this is an ever evolving business. So I am humble from where I came from and where I am. I appreciate the companies I wrestle for. I try to press them as much as possible. I try to make them as big as possible. I love these companies, and sometimes the promoters suck, but that's fine. Sometimes the office sucks, but that's fine.
I'm just a commentator. That's all I do.
Exactly. Sit there, stay quiet, or say king shit. I don't care.
He has to say it. It's a part of the contract.
Your sponsors say it.
You already know.
But yes, there's never a moment where you could be like completely just oblivious to that shit. You have to be humble to a degree, at least. You also have to kind of have a chip on your shoulder at the same time. And I think that for a lot of people, a lot more than you'd think is the harder thing to learn. I'm still figuring that one out myself. How do I hold that chip on my shoulder the size of Texas and at the same time be like, all right, I still got to study. That chip on your shoulder doesn't want you to study. That chip on your shoulder just wants you to be like, I'm good, rest on your laurels. Can't do that. That's the humble side. That's the side. That's love.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot more people in this business now that love the business. Mike Jackson's not one of them at all. Not yet. I'll beat it into him if I have to.
There you go.
That's right. Wrestling is in the building. Why? Because the champ is in the building.
That's right.
Wrestling with knuckleheads.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh,
defending his win championship title this Saturday. And you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna walk out with the championship.
And still.
Let me ask you.
Gigi, real quick, since we have wrestling is now in the chat, the sponsor of this man would like to request that this man call Joey Conway king shit during his commentary, because that is what is required of this man during his job. I just want to put that on notice, on file, put that on the record. And, just this man right here, the gym teacher that's ready for parent-teacher conference, needs to refer to Joey as king shit.
Where's your mustache and beard? Like,
no, please. Yeah. Lindsay said the same shit. I don't have
nothing. We need to. Listen, we'll get Krills on it. We'll help you out. We'll make sure you look good and sharp. But if wins champion Mr. Joey Conway decides to slap the mustache off your face, then we're just gonna have to prolong this and for another 4 weeks for everything to go back in.
Just be happy that SMAP doesn't have to be too hard. You don't have
much.
Have
you not seen his matches?
No. I'm just saying to take the mustache off of your face, it doesn't have to be that hard. because you got a little peach fuzz there. You know, like if you had the full thing, he would have the
No,
80.
damn.
You know,
It could be a tap, but
It-
it's gonna be a rock.
you ain't never gonna be able to grow that shit back.
No,
Again,
face, just rocket ship that shit straight through.
I'm just there to call the action. I'm not an active competitor. Your opponent is going to be that man, Lindsay Dorado.
That's right.
That is your focus, not me.
Yeah, I know.
Listen.
And I'm ready. I was.
Who
built for
says
this.
that the man cannot be focused on two things?
Listen-
Because you're not. Listen,
Gigi,
love you,
it's
Ray.
not helping.
I know it's not helping, but I'd love to play the heel, and sir, because it's you, and because you decided to do that, and you
Yes.
put my logo, you put the network
Earlier
logo,
tonight,
I'm the one that's
Mr. Conway over here said that he is a true heavyweight, and he's wrestling a lightweight, so that's light work, so he can do both.
Mhm.
I'm putting two.
You
and two
guys
together.
not want me to
You
beat you
gotta
next week.
take him serious. Still, he still is incredible. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
He just made a mistake by stepping up to me, thinking I was easy target. Absolutely not. That's disrespectful to me.
Word.
There you
Nobody-
go.
So when you're done with him, who do you see that is worthy of a championship title?
No one's worthy of the title. Thank you. It's me.
Okay. See, that was such an easy question. You see that?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, he almost stumped me on it.
Who would you like to see as a come up?
Honestly, there's a lot of people that I gotta come a lot up to get to me. But guys I would like to get in the ring with and see what they really have. Brando Lee, kid's incredible. Jordan Oliver, incredible. Alec Price would be fun. I want to mix it up with Jacob Fatu again. I want to see what that's like now that I'm a different person, completely different. I want to mix it up with his whole family. Let's just figure that one out. Get the whole family down.
I like
one
that.
by one. Me and the slime balls, take them all on. It's fine.
Hey, they might be walking out as your new Wrestling Is Now tag team champions after this weekend. So
There's no question in my mind. They are. I can't wait.
I got to be again neutral. Got to say, possibly.
You don't have to say that. That's fine. I get it. I get it. You're an idiot. It's fine. When are you gonna learn?
They never do.
My goodness.
I'm sorry.
You have a disclaimer. You can't talk.
Yeah.
That was like spacebar. Immediate disclaimer. You know what I mean?
I am very sorry for my friend, y'all. Absolutely.
But I tell people about my disclaimer. It's like Gigi gave you the and said that I usually send a paragraph of warning. This is gonna happen.
I try to simplify my paragraphs. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is what it is. We talk shit. This is exactly what it is. His response: I love to talk shit. You're fitting great. Yeah, let's go. We'll talk shit all night long. We'll have a great time. Great. And the person that's getting most shit is Ray. The second, Toe.
But
I'm just innocent bystander. I'm just here apologizing for your actions, Toe. And tonight, for your actions, Ray, because it happened prior to the champion coming into the room tonight.
Yeah, it's
At least
refreshing.
with Auntie understood, but I still don't get what I did to her.
Wait, when did Auntie understand this?
Man, if we tell you we understand, you should know.
My man's having a conversation with her by himself.
No. Flag on the play again. No. If an unstable creature as women that I am, and I'm an unstable creature, but it's okay because I don't
She
give
said
a fuck.
this. I didn't say
I
it.
say this. I don't care. You know what? I admit to this. If we say these things to you, that we're just like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's never fine. It's never fine. We're unstable creatures. I am an unstable creature, and other women are unstable creatures. But the thing is that if we say we're fine, think about it. Think about it. I want you to really fucking think about it. And Ray, you didn't think about it too well, sir. You didn't think about nigga. You didn't think about it at all. It's all right.
And
But
I
it's
already done
okay.
told people I don't think it.
It's okay.
So,
No, we know you don't think, and that's why your ass is in trouble too. And we're not gonna touch base into that motherfucker.
I don't even know
We're
why.
not doing that. No.
What was that
No.
shake in your voice?
No.
I don't even know why.
I don't know why. Like, cause I get in trouble for I want Hawaiian bread with some chicken.
This motherfucker.
I don't know that's what they were talking about when it was.
It's just me. It's just me.
Stop kicking me off, Ray. Before I swear to God, I'll put you through the table myself. You kick me off this shit one more motherfucking time. Listen,
You know, I would really like to go ahead and pay to see that. I'm just saying.
you know something. That's it.
That's it. Go bye.
This man said that we're the B show.
I
That we're
never
the
said
second show.
that.
And then he
There's
threatens
a
our
lot.
guest.
I never
He
said that.
threatens our fucking world-renowned guest.
When did I threaten
Abuse
him?
of power. And then he doesn't even want to fill the request of the sponsor that spent all her hard-earned money
so true,
on
though.
sponsoring him.
I hate that
And
sometimes
he
you're
can't
so
even
right
say
sometimes.
king shit when the man requests it.
Is that such a hard thing to say?
The match is sponsored by the Knucklehead Network. I'm sponsoring
Yeah.
respect
Shit.
to the craft, right? Yeah, that's
There
Can't
it
even
is.
say king
that's
shit.
my friend. Hey, but the Knuckleheads are sponsoring or co-sponsoring the main event with our friends, the Ring Fanatics as
sponsor.
well. They're fucking great. In all honesty, again, shout out to them. This is gonna be a great collab that we have.
And they better bring some
Knuckleheads,
fucking chicken.
The Wrestling
We
Fanatics.
hungry out here.
Oh man, you guys
You
are
eat
gonna
chicken,
fucking feel it.
Mr. Conway? You eat chicken? You want some chicken?
Always.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna get. What is it? Ringside of the wrestling they co-spawning.
The Ringside Fanatics.
There you go.
That's
Tell
what
them.
I just literally just said that.
You know I don't.
I know
I don't
you
hear most of.
listen.
So he doesn't.
Tell
he
them.
doesn't
Tell them to
listen?
bring some Hawaiian bread and chicken. We hungry. Mr.
Joey,
Conway wants some
thank
Hawaiian
you
bread and
for
chicken.
joining us. 'Cause
Yeah, champ. Thank you. That's right.
You're very welcome. You are
The
not
very
welcome.
new NYWC champion. That's right. The Win World Heavyweight Champion. That's right. The cause of it all. Joey Conway.
Yo.
Since you have the camera, T, so you can promote whatever you want to promote, your socials, all that.
Hell yeah. Catch me on Twitter, Joey Conway _ on Instagram. It's Joey.Conway. TikTok is the same thing. I just started a TikTok. Really, I put up like 2 videos, so that's just starting, I guess. TikTok is, I think it's at Joey.Conway as well. I'm on Facebook. I have a regular page and a fan page. Please go like both. Find me on YouTube. Go find my matches. Please like and comment on them. If you're in the area, please come out to Wrestling Is Now this weekend. While I defend this against Lindsay Dorado. I just won this literally last Saturday. So I will be defending that again December 16th. I am up in Dynasty next weekend, the 9th, I believe. And that's all I can remember at this moment. That was a lot. But yes, please come out this weekend. Watch me beat the shit out of Lindsay Dorado and not give a damn about how he feels afterwards.
There you go.
That's right.
And this is the man that decides to come late. Mr. Show now.
Motherfucker.
Get the fuck out of here.
Tell me the fucking champ was here.
What? You
And
show
for
up
the record,
now? We're about to log out, bro.
Yeah,
What
we're
the
trying
fuck?
to do a goodbye.
I put him on here because I wanted to show that give me a sec. He commented.
Fucking horns. Goddamn horns.
I did not say that.
He
That was-
did. That's your
said it.
fucking. He
hold
said
on.
that Joey muted Gigi.
Wait a minute. Cover your ears.
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webber.
First of all,
Bro.
right, he should put you to the table. But punch him in his face, like you said. His mustache needs to go.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it is your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads and Mr. King Shit Teray. That's what you got to say. Write that down, Big Food. That's a bar. You know what I'm saying? Signing out. appreciate you coming on. You're welcome here anytime. We
I'll
do a
come to
podcast
the
Monday
A
to Friday.
show anytime. I'll come to that A show.
I love it.
Appreciate it.
That's right.
Appreciate it. That's what we do out here.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you for joining us.
Gracias.
Appreciate